The Bully and the Beast podcast.
Because I do feel like when I look at someone's Instagram name, it says a lot about them.
Listen, I have no choice but to have Instagram. Somebody stole my name, and then niggas just won't respond to the DM of me threatening them. So it's about to get ugly out
So
here.
you have an underscore, and what I said was people with underscore in their Instagram names are weirdos.
I'm not a weirdo.
People with a lot of numbers, weird.
Y'all cameraman is a serial killer. Y'all cameraman is, I like pictures, 6'2", 5'3", 30, That's it. This
Okay.
nigga, he's scary.
Okay, so welcome to Bully and the Beast. I'm L'Oreal, and you are... Who are you?
I am a black man in love.
Oh, God. Can you just announce yourself?
Okay. Mouse Jones.
Mouse Jones. Where do people know you from, Mouse?
They probably know me from kicking your favorite DJ off stage before.
Oh, my God. We're going to get into that for sure.
They probably know me for my appearances on The Brilliant Idiots and Friend Zone, a whole bunch of other loudspeaker shows, as well as my own BT show, I'll Apologize Later, as well as Colorways and Toe Boxes. My podcast with Mac Wiles and Fly Ride, Guys Next Door. The host of Trap Karaoke. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things
Just to name a few.
Yeah, listen, I'm doing all right.
Okay, so usually we do voicemails, and Wax is not here because he is a fucking dumbass motherfucker. Let's just put it like that. And he fucked up. So he's not here today. But we usually get voicemails, right?
Okay.
And people call and they ask us all kind of advice, and sometimes it gets crazy.
They ask y'all for advice.
They ask us for relationship advice.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm obviously a genius.
Yeah.
So I give good
So
advice.
why does it take you so long for us to go out?
Because I'm smart. That's the whole point. Let me tell you something about you, because now you want to keep going. So I know like 1,000 girls who DM you slid in.
Oh, my God. What so? There's mad people on Twitter. Mad people on Twitter and Instagram.
You have to relax.
I don't even... Listen,
because I don't like hearing things about you.
You said 1,000. First of all, that's a lot. I'm very selective with my DM slides.
It's okay.
Not everybody...
Wax does it too.
Yeah, he doesn't have... there's no method to his madness. He's letting everything fly.
What do you think so? Like dick pics? Do you send dick pics?
I don't know. I don't know I don't know specifics of the DMs he sends. I just know his DM sending ratio is up. No, I'm not sending no dick pics. No, hell no.
You don't send dick pics?
Hell no. Because I don't know if my shit
Do
is...
y'all believe him?
I don't know if
I believe him.
I don't know if my shit is dick pickable.
Like, are you one of those guys that, like, you open the DM and it's just a dick? Or, like, you got to lead up to that?
It's never going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Like,
Why?
Send me a picture. No, what's wrong with you? Men don't send pictures. That's my go-to.
Men don't send pictures?
That's my go-to. I be like, men don't send pictures.
That's not true.
You just got to see me in person. That's my go-to. Like I said, I don't deal with none of that shit. I'm never going to send a nude or a dick pic. Like, I'm telling you, I don't know if my shit is dick pickable. Like, I don't know if my shit is some shit I should be...
So it's too small?
My shit, it don't cast a shadow or nothing, but, like, it worked, so I don't know.
It
like,
works.
You know,
So, like, do you let girls know from the beginning, like, I might not be, the biggest you ever had?
No, what kind of dumbass shit is that?
You got to warn them ahead of time.
Nah, you gonna find out when I find out.
I'm sorry, I would need a warning.
All right,
like, that shit got to have a label on it, like, listen.
This nigga said a label.
No, something
right.
similar.
Listen, I got my shit regular. That's what I tell you about. My shit regular.
What's regular?
Like I said, the shit don't cast a shadow, but the shit...
I don't know what that means.
Shit regular, like...
So, like, your balls are bigger than your dick small? Or like...
Nah, but I do have big balls. I'm not gonna lie. Like, summer is fucking me up right now, son. This shit is fucking me up.
So you have bat wings?
Yeah, shit, my shit fuck... Yo,
Yeah.
that shit be terrible. Motherfuckers be looking at me, I'm like, listen, I gotta just adjust. Let me be.
So wait, guys always wear powder or they don't wear? How does it work? Cause
Me personally, I wear powder just because, I don't like stinking in any part of my body. So I'm like,
I thought that shit caused cancer. Didn't a lady like sue?
well, if I'm gonna die smelling good.
Okay, so we have voicemails, right? And these people leave, like it's like our supporters, our fans. We call them our co-hosts, right?
Oh, that's lit.
So they asked us for advice, and today I'm gonna let you hear a couple because we're gonna save it for Wax when he gets back.
Because he's a dumb ass motherfucker.
Thank you. You're
Gotcha.
learning really fast.
Gotcha.
So we're going to get into it. I don't know the number ever. Wax always knows the number. So now that would officially be your job today. So what's the number?
What's the number, Taylor? 347-679-6118.
Bully and the Beast podcast. Leave us a message, call up, but we're going to get into one right now.
Hey, L'Oreal. Hey, Boo. Hey, Wax. What's going on? This is your girl, Kimberly. Okay, so I had already called. I'm calling from Houston, right? Houston, Texas. So I got cut off because obviously my message was too long. So let me go ahead and shorten it down. Okay, so me and my dude been together for about 4 years, right? And we started dating like 2014. I ain't gonna say the sex is good, but the head is good. Like, ooh, he eat me out so good. Like, I just love it. Like, I come every time, and then I just be so ready to fuck. Like, ooh, come on, nigga. Like, ooh, you done already made me come twice. Like, ooh, I can't wait to feel that dick inside of me. But then when he do start fucking me, it's like he come in like 2 minutes. So, like, Wax, this the question for you. Is the pussy too good, or is he just a lame-ass nigga? Okay, so then the second part of that question is, L'Oreal. Okay, so I like to suck his dick, but he think I don't like to suck his dick, right? So, but the only reason why I don't is because, number one, he's not circumcised. And then number two, it's like when I do start sucking his dick, it's like it feels too good to him. So he'll tell me to, like, stop or, like, just start licking on it, like, because he can't handle it. Okay, and then question number three is, okay, what should I do about the dick sucking problem? And then question number three is, like, a lot of times my sex drive just don't be up. So, L'Oreal, do you know something I can do to, like, boost my sex drive, like a pill or something? Because the bitch be tired. So, y'all need to help me out. I know y'all got the details. I know y'all got all the answers. So, help your bitch out, okay? Love y'all. Bye.
Woo, child.
What the fuck go on here?
She need her a new nigga because this is a lot of problems.
Her nigga need a new woman. Like, this woman is a psycho.
She's a psycho?
Everything what she said was a contradiction. I love my nigga. I love fucking all. I want to saw he eat my pussy so good. I don't like having sex. My sex drive don't be there. Oh, I love this nigga. I love sucking dick. But I don't want to suck a dick no more because he ain't circumcised. Like, what the fuck you want?
A new nigga.
And so you could give him the same problems?
Unless she gonna take him to get circumcised. Remember when Amorion was like 50 and got circumcised?
Yo, my nigga was,
Remember that?
like, yo, I just did it. I said, what the fuck?
On national TV. I don't know about all
Listen, I respect it. You know, you gotta live your life, live your truth.
Okay.
But this woman is a psycho, and I would warn her nigga to get away from her.
That's not nice to call her a psycho.
It's also not nice to be as fucking contradictory as you are in a fucking 30-minute voicemail either.
It was a 30-minute voicemail. But that's okay. I think, I don't know what it's, okay, so
let's start at the top.
with the guy,
Eating pussy.
the top got extra skin. I don't want to start
Jesus Christ. L'Oreal, Jesus. Okay.
What?
Well,
okay, no, you need to help the guy first. Let's start there. So he comes really fast. What's something that you could do?
I mean, that's really...
Drink Hennessy?
I don't know. I don't drink. I'm
Drink
good.
Douce?
Drink
like,
a lot of
I don't
water.
know. What's something he
To
can
be honest,
do?
you gotta drink a lot of water. And it's your diet. That shit all start with your diet. If you're not eating right, you're not taking care of yourself, you're not working out and all that shit, your body gonna turn on you.
Right.
It has your sex drive, all that. Drink more water, work out, run.
Right.
Also, eat some greens.
Mm-hmm.
It helps. But I think he did everything to offset that. If he's eating you out and you're coming twice, that nigga's just busting in you.
But she can't get penetrated?
Oh my God. Why I want everything? Like
But
that
shit, I don't want fucking half of the shit. I want the whole thing.
But he gave you the whole thing. You came twice. He coming once.
But you coming twice, like externally versus internally, is two different things.
Sure. Absolutely. I understand that. Being a little...
As a gay man, okay?
No,
it's different.
Sure won't.
It's different if they're getting like their G-spot hitting their ass. It's a different sensation than if they fucking just come from their dick.
Here goes the thing. Never had my G-spot played with as a man, right? So I don't know.
So no one put a finger or a tongue in your butt.
Never will they. But here goes the thing.
I hate when guys don't admit to stuff they've done.
That's on my kids. Nobody's...
Don't do that.
I promise you. That's how dead
you can't put something on your kids.
Yes.
Not here on the Bully and the Beast show.
I put it on my kids. That's how serious I am. People know I don't play like... No, I'm good on that. I get it.
Finish saying
Don't
what
put
you
your
were
hand
gonna
over there. What I'm saying is I never came from that, right? Because it's never happened to me. So guess what I'm not missing out on? Exactly.
But she has. She's come internally and
You just
externally,
have to.
obviously.
You just.
But not from him.
Well, then I don't know. Think about that. I don't know. Like you're asking for a lot here. The nigga is putting in the work.
But she loves him, she says.
Not that much, because if she loved him, she would not be complaining about the dick.
I do feel like after a while, like, I mean, if it obviously, put it like this. If a girl just only gave you head, your girl, not just any girl, but she just only gave you head, but every time you went to go fuck her, she's like, no, not tonight. You don't think that would be a little annoying after a while, or that sensation is not the same?
But that's not what's happening. What's happening is he's eating out, and then he's going in. He's just not lasting long.
Okay, she squirts, and you don't get to come, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, don't touch me no more. I'm good. You get what I'm saying? So you ain't even get to come.
Because now you just fucked up my sheets for no good reason. Yeah, you're right. I guess.
Because that's the only thing I could compare it to, because some women, after they squirt, don't want to be touched. Like, you can't touch them.
Fair.
Right?
Fair.
So imagine if that was, and you just sitting there with a hard fucking thing, and you can't come.
It's called a dick. It's a penis.
I know what it
This is the Bully and the Beast podcast.
I know what the fuck that shit is.
The least you can say is dick.
We've been saying so crazy shit. I just took the dick
right,
out.
thing, the willing knacker. Yeah, but I mean, I see a point now. I do see a point. Well, I mean, yeah, I gave him a few tips.
That's for her too. Because she said her sex drive is not up. I do feel like when you're eating better and you're working out and you feel good about yourself, like your whole sex drive, everything else just, not even just your sex drive, your whole life.
Yeah, your confidence is up.
Your whole shit is just better.
When you feel better internally, you tend to...
Right. But then now she got I don't know, because she's just like, my pussy's the best pussy in the world. That's why this is happening. But is this only with him that this happens? I wonder. What you think?
If he's smart, yeah. If he's smart, he's making her think that, oh my God, I never had pussy like this before. It's so good. That's how he know.
But so he's probably coming in 2 minutes.
Yeah, because he's telling her pussy is mad fire. If he's smart, that's what he's doing. So she feels like, oh yeah, this.
But he's just a 2 minute.
He just might be a 2 minute man.
So okay, is there any girl that would make you come really fast that you felt like damn near embarrassed, like oh shit?
I don't ever feel embarrassed. I mean, I did what I came to do.
Like period. I mean, even when you were younger.
I came.
You've never come fast?
Yes, I have come fast.
Okay.
But I don't consider it coming fast because the point of sex is to come, right? I did what I was supposed to do. I got to the final destination. I just got there a little quicker than you did.
And she ain't never say like, hello.
Oh, has like a woman flip?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was like a kid. Other than that, like I know how to play that shit off. Like
and like what? Wait, please tell me how it went.
When was it? I think I was like 18 or something. I was smashing this girl. She was like 23. Yeah, I always liked older women. So I'm tearing it up. Like 5 minutes went by, like 2 songs played. She looking at me like, wait, you done? I looked back at her like, you not? She was like, this why I don't fuck with young niggas. Y'all little niggas with young dick. I was like, wait a minute.
What did she think was going to happen?
I don't know. I listen, 18, I had all the energy in the world. For 7 minutes. I guess that wasn't enough for her. I guess I wasn't man enough for her.
Yeah, I mean, if you would have like tore it up for 7 minutes.
But I was tearing it up for 7 minutes. She was like, I was fucking
really
her up
small.
for 7 minutes.
You must have been. No, because 7 minutes could be a long time if you're like.
I mean, I probably didn't know what I was doing.
Oh, you probably was fucking her belly button like, yeah. She like,
As a nigga who been fucking since I was 13, I know what a belly button is, and I know what a vagina is.
I don't know. You wasn't fucking a pussy up, so I'm just trying to help you out.
I wasn't fucking as an adult should be fucking.
Okay.
It was the quick pumps and the just trying to get it over. And
I would feel like it's awkward because that happened to a guy that I was dating before.
I don't hear nothing about no niggas you was dating.
Anyway, so.
Niggas don't got no respect in this guy.
It was like really fast. And I was like, he got up and he like went to the bathroom real quick. So I'm like, okay, maybe he had to pee. Like in my mind, I'm like, there's no way he just came. I knew he did, but I was trying to help him out. I'm like, there's no fucking way he came that fast. And then when he came back, I was like, what happened? It was awkward for me, but I had to say something.
That happened, man. That was the longest. I was trying to hide in the bathroom.
He was trying to hide.
I was hoping she fell asleep. I came back out like, damn, this bitch
No,
still
I
up.
stood up waiting for that nigga. Like, so what happened?
A woman,
He was like, I don't know. I just,
a unsatisfied naked woman is literally the scariest thing there is. You just looking, body looking fine. You just like, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Why can't y'all get it together? What the fuck type
Our
of
body
shit is that?
Our body turns on us. Lucky for y'all, y'all got the door. All you got to do is open. We got to stay hard. We got to hit the right spot.
I was embarrassed for him though. Like I'm talking
queen.
about for like 2 weeks after. I just didn't even want to talk to him for real. I was like, let me avoid this nigga.
Did he get a second chance?
Because here's the thing, like it was just weird.
But did he get a second chance? Did he get a chance to redeem himself?
I didn't want to redeem himself.
Fair.
I didn't want to.
Sometimes the nigga come quick and then he hit, but on the re-up when he come back.
No, but that's what I'm saying. We dealt with each other before that, and it was okay. But like that was like my final straw. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna be dealing with this minute dick. Like I just don't have it in me.
You're inconsistent.
Literally.
Your dick quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, niggas, we know we are inconsistent. We have to make sure that we're fucking properly if we're gonna be inconsistent.
I feel like if a nigga know his dick is kind of whack, he start trying to treat you different.
Yeah, that's a fact. We gotta treat you better. We be like, hey, listen, queen.
Or worse.
Or worse, make you feel like you
Yeah.
know what? That's a genius. That is a genius. Whatever man is doing that out there, you're a genius.
No, I'm telling you.
Just treat her worse, because that way she could never think she deserved better. I like that energy. Like, bitch, I'm the only nigga fucking you. Fuck
Like,
wrong with you?
So now you still gotta kind of chase him. Like
I like that
you
energy.
get what I'm saying?
You gotta chase me, my inconsistencies, and my bad dick.
That's like some
I'm
young
fucking
shit.
I'm fucking the game up. I gotta go back to that. I've been doing it the other way, and I'm stupid.
No, stop. Is there another voicemail? I don't feel like we helped this lady at all. Did we?
She helped us.
Okay, what's the sucking dick question? What was the
Oh,
because
he got the schmegma.
Oh, he got extra skin.
Yeah, he got extra skin.
I did give her advice.
What?
She got to take him to get circumcised.
Nah, he a grown ass man. He not gonna get circumcised.
There's nothing else you could do for extra skin unless you're just gonna pull it back.
You pull it back.
But she's obviously got to be doing that already. If you're not doing that, that's
She probably
crazy.
not. She from the way she sounded, it doesn't sound like.
So she just keeps pulling the hood over
She
the
just
head.
keep pulling the hood over the head.
No, she can't do that. You gotta pull this shit
You
back.
gotta pull it back.
I fucked with one guy with a uncircumcised dick, and that shit was whack. And I'm not gonna lie, you gotta be careful. If he cheating, he gonna be giving you all kind of yeast
Cause that
infections,
schmegma gonna get up in there.
whatever.
Yep.
It's
Mhm.
gonna not like you gonna get infection, sis. Find you a new nigga.
That might be the
I
best
said that
advice
from the beginning.
you've given
Thank you.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, find a new nigga. Cut your losses.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
He
Get it?
can't fuck. He's uncircumcised. The nigga, all he could do is eat pussy.
First of
But
all,
a lot of niggas could do that.
No. You'd be a lie. Don't lie on us like that. Don't lie. Because all the
A few
complaints.
niggas could do that
All
shit.
right. So we're unicorns. Niggas that know how to eat
No.
pussy. We out here.
I think nowadays niggas is learning how to eat pussy better. Like, cause you don't have no choice.
Look
T.
at
Diddy,
look at Taylor's
right?
face.
She's agreeing with me. Some pretty decent head.
I thought you said you was abstinent. Look, yeah, go ahead. Look, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Producer no more.
I'm telling you, cause did you slide in her DM too? She was like, "Listen, I'm
First of
abstinent."
all, Taylor wear combat boots, and she got these little stinky flats that she be wearing. It could never
T.
work
Diddy is fly.
in the summer. Because all you gotta do, the women gotta easy. All you gotta do is wear a sundress, have a fat ass, and have some bullshit sandals on, and y'all good. Nobody gonna question y'all.
You rude.
I see how y'all dress in the fall, and that tells me if a woman can dress. And Taylor got these flats.
You see her when she's like going to work. Waking up at motherfucking 3:30 in the morning ain't
Oh
easy.
my God,
Trust
yo.
me, I learn it. I'm learning.
Women support women. This is beautiful. I love how black women support black women
Do you support black women?
all day, every day.
You
Fuck
giving them 3 pumps.
First of all,
Your beard shining.
that means I support you.
Somebody probably squirted on that beard and got it all nice and shiny. Okay.
I mean, I wasn't gonna come in here without the shine.
What's up, L'Oreal and Wax?
I'm not
No.
wax,
Big fan of
nigga.
the podcast. I'm calling out of New York right now. I just left another message, but I guess I was telling the story for too long, so it cut me off. So I'm just keep it short and sweet. I've been dating this girl for about 8 months or so, And her birthday was yesterday. We was together all weekend, from Friday until I left her crib this morning to go to work. Went out to dinner a couple times, took her to the beach for one of those days, went to the spa yesterday. Like, I treated her real nice for her birthday, right? But she's mad at me now because I didn't post nothing on Instagram about her.
One.
And I haven't posted anything about her since we've been together. And she thinks I'm trying to hide her, or she said I want to look single on the gram so that I still get attention from other girls.
Is it true?
That's not even the case. I'm not really into the whole relationship on social media shit. I don't think that anything can come from that, anything positive. You know what I mean? I feel like if I was with you in your face all weekend, what the fuck does it matter if I post some shit on Instagram?
You're using logic.
So I just want to, hear what y'all think about that. Am I wrong for that? Does she have a point? Should I be posting her? Just let me know. All right, big fan.
First of all, before we even answer this, let's say
I need my seat to be sitting there where I'm leaned back like fat fucking Joe. Like, I can't. All right, go ahead. I need a pillow or a phone book.
Before we even answer the question, I've always thought these questions were weird, especially when they're like, whenever we get these questions, because if we say yes, right? If we say yes, you're wrong, you should be posting your girl. You gonna start posting your girl?
Maybe that's why they asked her for our advice. It's like, am I wrong?
And then you'll start put. All right, cool. I guess whatever.
So are you? Yes, thank you, y'all. All right. So yeah, I guess what it is to see if they tripping, basically, like to see if they should consider what she's saying. Sometimes people don't have nobody to talk to, so maybe
Fair.
he will. Maybe
Fair.
he will throw her up on the gram.
Don't throw her up on the gram, because at this point, it's not gonna be believable. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Honestly, and if you backpedal on it, well, then you look weak because now you don't stand by anything. In my experiences, women will respect that. Even if they don't agree, they will respect that you're standing on something. The minute they see you fold on something, well, then now it does look like you was bullshitting the whole time.
Here's my thing. Why do you not want to post her? You get what I'm saying? Like,
what's he post? Like, me personally, I don't post nobody I care about. So I don't post my mother, my father, my kids, my baby
but that's
mother.
different.
And so I'm not gonna post my love life either. Like, I'm not posting.
But there's some niggas that'll post everything,
but except they girl.
Except for their girl.
So
And you
those
like,
niggas,
you fucking clown ass nigga.
Those niggas is wilding.
I don't like that.
Unless, are they making it known that they have a girl though? Like, are they talking about their girl? Are they doing like this?
Well, I guess that what the problem would be, because she's definitely obviously doing it. And it's like, if he's doing all this stuff for her, he's treating her like a girlfriend, right or wrong. That's not just some jump off shit. He like, come on, let's
they're
hang
dating.
out. Yeah,
they're dating. It's 8 months.
I planned all this shit for her birthday. It's not a jump off.
You got to find it. That's why you have to find a girl's birthday and then start dating after the birthday.
That's some weak ass shit.
No, because when you start dating after birthday, it relieves a lot of expectation.
That only gives you a year.
This birthday. All right. So now you get a year to know this person without any dumbass expectation in the middle.
But what if he still doesn't want to post that?
To that girl, she was expecting her birthday to be his announcement date.
Mm-mm.
She didn't bother him before.
Valentine's Day passed.
She didn't bother him before it. She mentioned it after the birthday.
This might have been birthday number 6. Like, all right, nigga.
They said 8 months.
Oh, I didn't listen to that.
I know.
Okay, so 8 months means you was together Valentine's Day. He didn't post.
She didn't bother him about that. She made a thing about it after the birthday, which to her, that birthday signifies
Damn, New
something.
Year's wasn't no kiss.
I mean, they were still early. What was they? What month is it right now? It's the 7th month. Yeah, it was a 1 month in.
That's the honeymoon.
First of all, that nigga's you are retarded. You start dating somebody around Christmas? This nigga's dumb.
You think he bought her something for Christmas? I want to call him back.
Hello.
I need some more questions.
Hello, I'm with her right now.
Yeah.
Wait.
Shh, don't say nothing, because I'm never gonna post this bitch.
Don't post the girl if you don't post. If you never posted a girl, don't be posting the girl. If you post the girl, post the girl. But don't be flip-flopping, because then you look weak and then you're just asking yourself for more problems. Because the minute you post it, she's going to be like, you only did this because I made a scene about it. And you're like, bitch, I posted it. Leave me alone.
Well, either way, she's going to complain. Like you said, damned if you do, damned if you don't, because she's just going to be like, well, you still never going to post me even after I said something?
Delete
like,
Instagram.
I said something to you.
Just delete Instagram.
I know a guy that's done that before.
Like, I promise, I tell everybody this all the time. If I didn't have to work, I wouldn't have an Instagram. Like, I wouldn't have
So
them.
do you like pictures that have nothing to do with work?
Do I
twerk
like them or do I
videos?
post them?
Like, have you liked or commented?
I
on
don't like.
video?
First of all, I don't like any picture that has over 100 likes. So that's
What? That makes it more obvious. Like, this nigga,
I don't care.
how he find this some girl?
If there's a picture on my Instagram, first of all, I don't follow a lot of people. I only follow people I know. So if there's a picture and it has 100 likes, like my homegirl's picture that got like 300 likes, I'm not liking your picture. And when you see me, don't ask about it. Even if it's a girl I'm talking to, why you don't like my picture? Because 350 other people liked it. Leave me
Wait,
alone.
people have asked you why you don't like my picture?
Instagram makes people weird.
No, but I do feel like if you're dating somebody and you don't like any of their pictures, but you be liking bitches shit, that's weird.
We go together. Oh my God. I like you in real life. What the fuck?
But so why don't you like the person on the internet?
Because that's just my rule.
No, get the fuck out of here. That's a
If I like you, no, if I like you,
that's a cop out.
even if we're not dating, if I like you, I stop liking your pictures.
That's like a cop out because I feel like two things. One, that's being sneaky.
No, it's not. Other
Because
niggas
you don't
like
want other niggas to see you liking shit, so that's
right. Because I'm gonna get mad.
They're gonna like it regardless.
All right, so like and I'm not. So that way you gonna be like, oh, he didn't like my picture. Exactly, I'm on your mind.
No. I think when a relationship is really
we have
really
3 women in
serious.
here. Am I lying? Y'all all dated niggas, right? Or women, whoever y'all date. And they all got Instagram, right? And I'm pretty sure there was a moment.
Yeah, not everyone has an Instagram.
So
I mean, I get what you're saying, because yes.
thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
And you be like, yo, why the fuck you ain't like, I know you see me.
Exactly. Look, you know what?
I know you see me killing it.
You know how I be blaming it? I blame it on the algorithm. I be like, not the algorithm, man. I wasn't on Instagram.
Why y'all be corny? What's the corny shit, though? Why you being corny?
I be like, yo, to be honest, like if I really didn't see it or if I'm flipping, like if I'm not fucking with you, I'll just be like, yeah, nah, the algorithm, I ain't see it. But if you my girl, I'll tell you, I'm like, yo, listen, I like you. I'm not gonna like your pictures on Instagram. Leave me. What do you want? If you want my like on Instagram or you want this relationship?
I think
You're
the
not about to
problem
get
is
both.
that you liking other bitches' pictures.
Not really, because all my homegirls and all the bitches on my Instagram get way more than 100 likes by the time I see the picture, so I don't be liking nothing, honestly.
No, please shoot yourself and fall before you get to me. I do think that he needs to figure out why is that so important to her and why
And
is
that's
it...
the problem. Leave her alone. The fact that it is so
No,
important.
you don't gotta leave her alone.
Oh, but the last girl got to leave the nigga alone because he come quick. Get the fuck out of here with these double
that's a way
standards.
bigger problem.
No, it is not. It's the same problem.
Instagram is gonna be played out in a few years.
We said that 7 years ago. It's still here, ruining relationships.
Nah, that shit is the most biggest relationship ruiner.
And that's why it's not going nowhere.
That shit worse than a side bitch. Instagram.
That's a
period.
fact. And that's why it's not going nowhere. We gonna have Instagram in 20 years. Still ruin. Niggas are gonna be 40 years married and Instagram gonna be causing a problem. I seen you like that bitch Keisha picture. You was at her fucking family
Nah, but I
reunion.
think it's gonna turn into something else, like how it was Black Planet, how it was MySpace.
It never was. The internet wasn't as big and as intrusive as it is now. So now these places can set up these new apps, Twitter, Instagram. The internet is so expansive that they're building,
right.
they're filtering into other.
Shit. There was a top 8 on MySpace, and you was always blowing your own spot on
People,
it.
right.
And in our fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm trying to say? So we did always see some shit like that, but you had to put your girl or your nigga in top 8. Like, there's no way.
I ain't have no girlfriends back then, so
That was when you was fucking for, like, what you said?
that's what I'm saying. I ain't have
2
no
songs.
wasn't no my girlfriend back then. I wasn't having those issues. And I did the shit so it could only be like 4. It was like my cousins, like all the real niggas. It was my gang. Fuckers up, niggas.
Okay, so he shouldn't post the girl.
Mm-mm. Honestly speaking, he should leave her. And I mean that. And I'm not even being facetious when I say that. Anyone that makes that big of a deal over Instagram,
I mean, she
and
did
lets
kind
it
of
cause-
ruin the whole weekend.
leave her.
No,
Don't
don't leave
invest
her.
any. She just showed you where her mind is at. She is more focused on the outlook and the perception
A
of this
lot of
relationship.
people are.
And leave those psychos. A lot of psychos exist. We just don't have insane asylums to put them all in.
But how do you know, like, there's not something that's making her feel insecure in the relationship that's
Well,
on his behalf?
as an-
Say he has a baby mom that she don't know if he lives with her.
I
or
heard
not.
that nigga voice. He don't got no baby mama. That was
Almost everybody got a baby mama
not
nowadays.
not white boys, and that was a white boy that called in.
What you mean they can't have? Yo, you're racist. What you mean they can't have baby mama?
Black people can't be racist. But the person that called, who made this call, he's definitely white.
Okay, so I think that if you love her, post her.
It's 8 months. What the fuck you mean if you love her? You don't even know her.
You took her to do all this shit. You give a fuck about her.
Because he was
You
dumb
can
enough.
find out that you love somebody in a month, in a week, in a day.
What was the quickest you told somebody you loved them?
Back.
Ooh, that was a good spin.
A month.
Because what was the quickest you initiated it?
Oh no, like a year. No,
Yeah,
that's not true.
You see, light-skinned women
that's
are
not
the
true.
devil.
That's not true.
You made a nigga wait a
initiated.
year to tell him you loved it.
I didn't think there was anything bad with that, wrong with
Because
that.
you're a psycho too. Asylum, you should go.
Okay, so how long do you wait? Yeah, how long do you wait till you tell somebody you love them?
I'm only told 2 people that.
And
My baby mother, I told her that. When I tell my baby mother that, it was under a year,
so you told her first.
I believe. You know
know
why? 'Cause you know why? We was motherfucker arguing.
Okay.
We was motherfucker arguing. My ass had to get up back. But I'm not good. I'm not good with arguing
okay,
with
so
women.
you got caught.
I'm
doing
not
some
good. No.
bullshit.
What was it? So
I
we
love
was going back and forth because when me and my baby mother met, she was abstinent. So, because she was in the church. So, we're dating like the first 2 months. I'm not getting no pussy. And then you're giving me all this extra stress. Like, you giving me regular relationship stress that would be offset usually by the pussy. But now I'm not getting that. So I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck? And what happened was I butt dialed her when I was playing basketball with my homeboys. So she's listening to as I'm talking to my homeboy about it, like, yo, my nigga's stressing me out. I ain't getting no ass. I don't know what the fuck going on with this woman. Like, what the fuck?
And you wasn't cheating?
Nah, it was 2 months. So what the fuck am I cheat for?
Oh.
And so, so she must have heard. So she heard it. So she called me back. She's like, I heard all that shit you was talking. So now we arguing. And I don't do good at arguing with women because it's like, you can't win that. Like, I don't argue with men. Like, let's fight.
Mm.
I can't argue with no woman. I'm not going to say no shit to purposely hurt your feelings. So we arguing. I'm just getting in my head. I'm like, what? Shut the fuck up. I love you. What the fuck is wrong with you? She's like, you what? I'm like, I love you. Fuck up.
So you realize how at first he said under a year, and then he said 2 months. Did you peep that?
No.
Okay.
I said, is 2 months not under a year?
Yeah, that's way under a year, nigga. That's not even nowhere near a year.
No, I'm just asking.
Under a year is like 9 months.
People-
I would have gave you 9.
Y'all
It's under a
hate,
year.
so clearly y'all hate words on this podcast. I literally said
Way under a year.
Did I not? Good brother. I said under
but
a
when
year.
you say,
And
wasn't you thinking
how
like
many
9 months, not two?
But that's your fault.
Everybody else in here agrees.
So everybody else in here,
Thought 9 months.
Don't put your thought process on me. I'm using words.
Nigga, you told on yourself while telling the story.
I use words in their
now
proper
you look like
context.
a sucker for love ass nigga after 2 months. The fuck?
I was.
Just sucker for love. So what about during sex? Because you said only 2 people.
I only say that. If I say I love you during sex, it's somebody I love. I'm not saying I love you during sex.
So you've never said I love you during sex?
Not to somebody
because
I
you
love.
don't drink.
Oh yeah, I don't drink. Oh yeah, I avoid a lot of problems that y'all deal with by not drinking.
Nigga, I'd have loved.
But I don't. But
more than enough.
But the problem I do run into is, see, I don't have no real excuse when I do stuff because when y'all be drunk, that's y'all excuse. I make terrible decisions when I'm horny. When I'm horny, I make the worst decisions.
I feel like people do.
No, it's just different. I'm telling you, it's worse. Like, I've woken up in the middle of the night, like, what the fuck? She is hit.
No, that's
just as long
bad.
as she's not fat, it's good. Like, I've never fucked a fat woman. But
what's wrong with big girls? They need love too.
yeah, that's a fact. They do. Shout out to all the big women that need love. Shout out to all the big women that support me. It's just not for me. That's just not my preference. And nobody and no think piece is gonna bully me into fucking fat women. Niggas trying to think piece me into fucking fat women. Fuck out of here.
Okay, so what's the biggest you will go?
It's all like body. It's proportionate, like to their body. Like
Because there's some women that are
if you
like
got a gut, it's a dub.
to something.
If you have a gut,
But aren't? Am I lying? There's
If
some
the-
women that are like really extra curvy.
if the gut hangs over, it's a dub.
Then you won't fuck her.
If you got auntie arm, it's a dub.
What if she could cook with the auntie arm?
I mean, I would hope auntie arm come with cooking skills. It's part of the thing. But nah, you should be my homegirl that could cook for me. But
oh man,
it's quiet for that.
Okay, now you're gonna get Chris Brown. Because if he got a problem with saying nice hair, you saying big girl.
First of all, that's completely different.
Tell me the difference. What do you think about that?
I care about your health. And my health.
So help her get skinny.
I'm helping lose some weight. You know, you might not have to be skinny. You know, not everybody's supposed to be skinny. Some people get skinny and then they got that bobblehead. They look sick, like Al Sharpton.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, like Al used to need
Al Roker too.
Al Roker. They need both the Al's need to go find another 100 pounds. They got to put 100 pounds back on so they look regular. But you know, whatever. I just listen. That's not attractive to me, and that's okay because.
But I mean like with Chris Brown saying nice.
Oh, about him?
Yeah.
That was ignorant. I ain't gonna hold you. That was ignorant. I mean, but it's his preference. The thing with Chris Brown is, I'm a Chris Brown fan. I'm a Chris Brown supporter. I like the nigga music. I don't think he does anything. I mean, obviously outside of the incident, I don't think he does anything or says anything that is harmful to any group. I don't think him making his preference known is harmful to women with not nice hair. And it's also ignorant, right? Because most men don't know the difference between nice hair and good hair. There's no such thing as bad hair. It's just all about how you take care of it.
Right. I think like nice hair, if he would have said good hair, I feel like that would have been different. Because you know how people be like, oh, her hair, she got good hair.
I mean, it was going to be a problem no matter what.
Nice is like, oh, your hair looks nice. To me, that's two different things. Y'all don't think so?
Nah, it was going to be a problem no matter what.
I didn't see it. I think my problem was black bitches. Like, to me,
do black bitches not exist?
I just think, like...
So now black bitches don't exist?
That sound harsh. You get what I'm saying?
You
like,
black
bitches.
Are you black?
Yeah, I'm black.
And have you ever said, I'm a bad bitch?
Yeah, I ain't say I'm a bad black bitch.
I'm just asking a question. I'm literally just asking a question.
I'm a bad black bitch.
Have you ever said...
I'm a bad black bitch.
But you said you're a bad bitch, right?
I mean, when I was 12.
Lie.
I don't know. I don't just be like, bad bitch in the building. But you said it.
You've been like, bitches can't fuck with me. I'm a different kind of bitch. You've been cursing niggas out like, I'm not no regular bitch. So you're a bitch. And you're black.
Who's a bitch?
You just said that you're a bitch.
Don't call me
said
no
it.
Bitch.
I would never call them. I don't call women bitches to their face. I said that shit.
To their face?
I said, I think that's very disrespectful. But
I think the only guy
I will generalize and talk about
gay
bitches.
Man.
Sure. But what I'm saying is there's an intersection. So there's an intersect where black and bitches exist. So black bitches exist. So I don't understand why y'all mad at that.
I had a problem. Now, I don't have a problem with anybody, right? But I understood, like I said, if it was black bitch, that was the problem. I didn't really, maybe fine and good just as different to me.
He was going to have, no matter what he said, there was going to be a problem because they wanted there to be a problem.
That's true. I don't know. I tried to stay out of that whole discussion.
As you should.
Yeah,
because you know they turn on y'all yellow bones in a minute.
No, because first of all, I was one of the...
They will turn on y'all yellow ass in a minute.
I was one of the first people to have any kind of situation like that on reality TV, if not first. So
talk about it.
Let's be clear.
Talk about it.
Wow.
They was playing with you like that.
Man was saying...
Why they was playing with you like that?
Wasn't nobody playing with me at all. But
Mona, she said you still owe.
No, I will say that when I had that whole situation with Consequence and he said that light skin's the right skin shit and I said I didn't want that on my record, I will say that when I brung it up to Mona, because you know we had to talk about any problems we had or anything, she was like, I don't understand why you're making this so serious. So, and she was kind of like not seeing what I was upset about supposedly, even though she's brown.
Well, obviously because but obviously
they don't want you to win.
That too, obviously. But bigger than that, they always look at the people with privilege as if they don't have an issue or don't have any issue. So obviously, if she as a brown or darker skinned woman is not going to understand why you are taking such a stand about a man saying light skin is the right skin. Obviously, they're not going to get it because they're looking at you as you're in the place of privilege. Like, oh, you're light skinned. Don't you love?
I mean, privilege in whose eyes?
Well, it's obviously it's all on a pendulum, right? It's all on a spectrum. You within the black community, within the black woman community, it is seen that the lighter skinned women have preference. especially based on Eurocentric and a Western civilization.
But low key, that don't give you more problems? Because I know me growing up, like, and I've talked about this before, me growing up, it was like this. I moved from Brooklyn to the Poconos where it was all white people.
Right.
So when I moved there, it didn't matter what.
Well, obviously, because you're still black.
I'm nigger. Like, with a ER.
Hard R.
You get what I'm
ER.
saying? Like, I got into many fights because of that. So then we finally moved from up there. Then I moved to a predominantly black area, and now I'm white girl. You get what I'm trying to say? And now some girls...
So now you're a white girl when you're within your group.
And then they got a problem with me automatically because, she thinks she's cute.
Because they're looking at you. Because they're looking at the privilege and the access that you may have.
That they think I have. But what I done went through with some bullshit that I was getting called nigga more than they probably ever been in their life.
Right.
So that's what the crazier part is. But also, I have a brown-skinned mother. I have brown-skinned sisters. So when you say to me, they got the same father, whatever. I'm the only one with I'm the only child with my mother and father. So I'm the light-skinned child. Same. You get what I'm trying to say? So there's no way I'm going to forget all that. My mother, like I said, is brown-skinned. There's no way I'm going to let this man disrespect brown-skinned women, and I came from one. That's just how I took it. Now, with Mona... She didn't see a problem with, to me, this is how I look at it. She didn't see a problem with the whole colorism shit until it benefited her, like with Amada La Negra.
Well, because she's darker.
But it started to become more of a topic.
Right.
Melanin popping and all this. That wasn't that when I was on the show.
Well, no, of course, it was also, it was also a different time. Social media wasn't what it was, so these narratives and these support groups, and I don't want to use the term, group think, but these narratives weren't being pushed at a bigger level because there wasn't the social media aspect.
Right.
So now you fast forward about 8 years to now with Amada, and also, like I said, Amada is on the lower end of the spectrum in perception because she's the darker skinned one.
But it's also, and that's more focused on Spanish culture. That they
right.
wasn't
That was
about
that
the
was
black culture.
right. That was my problem with it. As an avid watcher of the Ratchet, I was like, well, this is lazy because you could have did this with so many other characters.
You could have did it with the truth of what really happened. But because I was the light-skinned person, I felt like it got swept under the rug. But I fell away because at the end of the day, I'm looking at it like, yo, this man is brown-skinned. He's black. Not only is he black, he's Muslim. Majority of my family is Muslim.
He got light-skinned teeth, so he felt...
He got just big-ass teeth. But then his wife is fucking white as shit.
Boy. Woo!
She white as shit. So
I did not get that. I was so confused. I said, whoa. I said, what the fuck is going on here? What did the great honorable Elijah Muhammad think of this shit in here?
I'm just saying. Like,
all this
weird.
pro-black shit, and here he comes with the white wife and the white teeth. I said, goddamn.
And you can't be pro-black talking about light skins, the right skin, so you and your white friend. So,
and you know who probably wrote that verse?
Who?
The white wife.
The son. Anyway.
That record never came out?
Hell no. Nigga, the fuck? I'd rather eat my cup. So. Am I wrong about this? But I heard a rumor about you.
Oh, shit. Go ahead.
So, have you ever...
Here goes
Let
the
me
bullshit.
ask first.
Here goes the bullshit.
First before I get into like what you've done.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever been has anybody ever tried to do anything like after they had sex with you, like maybe like take something while you were asleep?
I don't know. I was asleep.
Like you woke up and caught them or something? Or like take a picture of you while you're asleep. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
For real?
Yeah, that should be waking me. That you remember you remember the iPhone 2, iPhone 3, that flash, that click sound used to be mad loud. I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
And then what?
I delete that shit. Stop playing with me.
For real?
Because you're not my girl, so what are you about to do all this extra shit for? I'm out here moving in these streets. You have to relax, sis.
You're moving in the streets.
But then after a while, I just let it happen. Like, I would catch women doing it and then be like, oh, okay. Like, because I put women in a predicament where it's like, boom, I'm honest with you, I'm upfront. If you post this, it's only gonna make me look better.
Okay. Have you ever stole from a girl after you fucked her?
Bully and the Beast podcast. They ask the tough questions. Yes, I have.
Wait, please tell us.
Oh my God. Yo,
like into detail,
yo,
what happened?
Yo, Taylor, you're a piece of shit. I want to know how that email. All right, so Mouse was coming. You know, Mouse stole from this bitch. All right.
Yeah, actually, that's exactly word for word. No, I'm joking.
Such a great producer. So, guys, I just want to let you know this episode is all about Mouse stealing from this bitch.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Oh my God. All right. So, first and foremost, it's not the first woman I stole from after sex. So, whoop-de-doo.
Wait, you stole from several different fucking Omar from the Wire ass nigga.
Listen, don't be leaving shit. Don't leave your shit around me. True player for real.
No.
That's your nigga for real. No.
What if you stole?
I mean, like I've taken like a little miscellaneous shit. Like if you got like I'm good for stealing your charger. Especially after I fuck you, I'm good for taking that charger. Like, yo, let me put my phone in your charger, boom. And then you text me 2 days later, like, I think you got my charger. Bitch, you'll never see me again.
How annoying would that be that the fucking dick was whack and you stole her charger?
Here goes the thing.
The thing is whack.
I have no bad reviews on Dick Yelp. That's all I'm saying.
I'm confused because you said it was small.
I didn't say it was small.
You said it don't have a shout out.
I think your cup.
And you got bat wings.
I think your cup is talking for you. All I said is that is regular, and I don't think it's dick pickable. It doesn't cast a shadow.
Small. Because you could do angles with the fucking
But I also told
camera.
you. First of all, that's too involved. I don't take selfies. You think I'm gonna take angles with a fucking dick? No. You gonna come over and see this shit. That's it. So, like I said, this woman, first of all, this is what happened. Women, this is a message to not be thirsty over niggas that don't want your ass. Okay, if a nigga has shown you multiple times that he don't want your ass, nothing good can come from you continuing to thirst after him. Now, if it's a nigga that likes you back, thirst after him. So this woman had been on me since like high school.
That's your advice?
I think that's pretty good advice.
Okay, go ahead.
I think that's great advice, actually.
Okay.
This woman had been on me since high school. Never wanted nothing with her. Because she was like the town hoe or whatever. Like, nobody want to do that, especially not high school. Like, nigga, you go to other towns to fuck the hoes from that town. You don't fuck the hoes in your town.
Is that how it works?
That's how I thought about it. I'm like, if everybody could fuck you here, let me go to the other town where everybody from there could fuck them, but I'm in a different town, so it's like.
So at least you look like you fucked a different bitch, but everybody fucked her too.
I was like the whole pilgrim.
Please explain this.
Like, you know how the pilgrims came to America and found some shit? Like, the shit had been here, though. Like, that's how I'm with hoes. I'll go to different towns and be like, oh, these hoes is lit. Niggas from the town already know. But I'm for me and my town, I'm like, yo, nigga, there's some new hoes over here, my brothers. Get on the Mayflower or the Long Island Railroad, whichever you choose. But, yeah, this woman had been on me. She literally, this is how life happens. It's all happenstance. I happened to get off the train. She lives right down the block from the train. She hit me as soon as I got off the train, just coincidentally. Like, oh, what you doing? I said, oh, I just got off the train. She was like, oh, pop up. Like, pull up on me. So I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, this bitch so annoying. It's 12. Fuck it, I'll get some pussy. That's in my mind. I'm like, fuck it, I'll get some pussy. I went to a crib. Now, when I walk in the crib, now, this is a hardened criminal who walks in her house. Immediately, I see money on the goddamn.
Like, how much money?
Immediately, I seen it was $180. I seen it. I knew it was $180. I said, all right.
No.
I'm gonna get that right there.
No.
I could count to 20s. I seen it. I said, that's mine. So initially, I was only gonna take half. So
no, you a real dirt ball for this.
Sure. I've been called less accurate things.
Oh my God.
So we're in the room, and she's talking, and I'm getting annoyed, and I'm like, yo, what's your bathroom? Where's your bathroom? So I was right there. So I go to the bathroom, take half. Just take half. Then go back in the room. So now I'm like, nothing could go wrong. I'm about to get some pussy, got some money in my pocket. I'm good. She gives me the worst sex I've ever had in my life. This is literally the worst sex. And I don't believe in bad pussy. This sex was trash.
What made it trash?
She was just loud. I think the condom was tight. She was just too loud. Then it smelled like condom. I'm like, oh, bitch. Oh, my God.
It's her fault that the condom smelled like condom?
No, it was her fault that she was doing all that extra shit. Like, this pussy good. Bitch, no, shut up.
Oh, my goodness.
So I had to fake a Charlie horse. And I'm like, fake came. So I fake nutted and then went in, took the other, and was like, yo, I'm out. Then she hit me like literally a year later and was like, did you take my money?
A year?
It was like a few months. It was a few
Here
months
he
later.
goes. 2 months.
2 months later. 2 months later.
2 days.
No, I do feel it was like a year. It was like a year. If it wasn't a year, it had to be like 9 or 10 months. It was a long time because when she hit me up, I was like, what? She hit me and she asked me. I said, yeah, I took that shit. She was like, why would you do that? That was my light bill money.
Oh my God! So she was in the dark.
Well, that's because your pussy's trash. If your bills are unpaid and you have a vagina, that is all your fault. So I was like,
she got that money from somebody
her
else,
baby
and you
father.
stole that shit.
She got from her baby father, and I was like, well, listen. She was like, well, you gonna pay me back? I said, no, the fuck, I'm not. Like, you're assed out, sis.
You said yes, I took it.
Yes. And then she was like, well, that I told her, well, yo, have it. I'm not about to go back and forth with you. Have your baby father come get it.
This is crazy.
And then
They should have found you and beat your ass.
they should have.
Matter of fact, here they are right here. You would have been pissed. Okay, so what about wigs? Like, what do you think about women, since we talked about hair and good hair? So Cardi B was like performing a few weeks ago,
Right.
and she threw her wig off
That's lit.
into the crowd, right?
That's fire.
So have you ever been like fucking in the middle of fucking, a woman just throw her wig off?
I take it off.
For real?
I done grabbed with my teeth and pulled it off.
No.
Listen, first of all, I don't care if it's wig, weave, whatever it is. As long as when we go out, it look good. That's all I care about.
So she fucking you with the stocking cap, you cool?
No,
with
you
that?
gotta take that off. You gotta take that off.
Well, ain't nobody tell you to use your teeth to take off her fucking install.
Well, listen, that was fine in that moment because it was I started it. I initiated that. But like, if we in the bedroom, don't just sit the wig off. That's one thing. That's my only hang up. Don't take the wig off in front of me. Like, don't have me in there. We getting and popping. And you're like, wait a minute. And then you take your wig off and put it on the little mannequin. I'm gonna be scarred and I'm gonna leave.
For
Don't do that shit to
real?
me.
But you can take it off. I'm weird. That's
And like
weird.
in the moment, but like we had came home, we was getting popping, the wig was on. Fuck it.
Okay.
But like, I don't want to be in the mood and see you take that off because it's gonna kill my mood.
I'm gonna be honest. If I have a wig on, then I can't have sex. I'll be like, let me wait till I got a sew in.
So when you have your wig on, you no sex, nobody.
Hell no. You know how that bad boy slide the fuck off?
But that's fire. Taylor, it wasn't about you. This be the fucking This is why the Brand Idiots fans hate you.
They don't hear.
Nobody was talking to them. Yeah, I can never do it.
They like her hair.
Oh, they love you at the Bully and the Beast?
Yeah.
Nigga told Taylor to get her own podcast so nobody could. Yo, when I heard that shit, I said, God damn, Taylor got to shoot him.
I'm not even going to lie to you. They going to come for you crazy in your comments for coming at her.
Oh,
Because,
word?
like, that's just how we are.
That's
over
how
here.
y'all,
We a family.
y'all gonna come at me for that? Let me
Yeah.
get it out the way now. Suck my dick.
Get him.
Because that's all I'm gonna tell you in my comments. Don't play with me. Suck
Get
my
him, y'all.
dick.
Like, he really, listen. All right, me and you got something in common. For one.
We got something in common. Hey, that's Beyonce. Not Beyonce.
No,
That's Bobby
that's
and Whitney.
Bobby and
I don't know I said
Whitney.
Beyonce because I was looking at you. You
Oh,
know
my
I'm
God.
like
Here we go.
Beyonce.
Okay, so if you don't move your hand, boy. Ciao. Ciao.
Yeah,
Get
she
that
talked to me.
hand.
If you don't move your goddamn hand, boy.
Okay, so like I said, we have something in common. So,
Uh-oh. This is nothing good.
you have,
This is nothing good.
let's just start like this. Who's your favorite DJ? What?
Who is my favorite DJ?
your
Shit.
favorite
Kid
DJ?
Capri, honestly.
Oh my God,
Kid
I
Capri
love
really,
Kid
Kid
Capri.
really my favorite DJ.
So damn, there's just so many. SNS is one of my favorites.
SNS?
From, you know, just
SNS is
from
another
when I
one.
was younger. I just,
DJ Miss Milan.
Oh, yeah?
That's one of my favorite DJs as
you
well.
gotta put me on because I'm not familiar.
She's pop. She's Saweetie's DJ. She's on tour with Saweetie right now.
That's fire.
Well,
Shout out to them.
But Milan, that's my homegirl. We came up in this shit together 4 years ago. We was nobodies. Charlamagne put her on. She DJ Uncommon Sense before.
That's dope.
Combat's Party. Rest in peace, OG Reg.
Right.
Yeah. So right now she on tour with Saweetie, killing it. Overseas, Ireland, Sweden, all them places that I can't go.
That's fire. Well, I feel like you know why I brung this shit up?
I have no idea.
Okay, so I want to know who is the worst DJ?
There's so many. Everybody's a DJ now.
Who's like the worst? Especially in New York.
Tell you, you're childish.
What?
All right, man, come on. This bully the beat.
I mean, there's a New York DJ I don't like. I'll say who it is that I don't like. I don't like K Slay at all. Like,
how the fuck you have a problem with K Slay?
K Slay has a problem with K Slay. I don't have I said I don't like him.
My nigga is for the culture.
No. Mm-mm.
We would not know who
He likes to argue with girls, and he's a weirdo.
Yeah, see, I don't know.
And I'm not the only woman that he's gotten into it with. So I used to be cool with K Slay. I have no problem with the backstory. I used to be cool with K Slay. I done his show. Everything was fine. And I did a show with Jack Thriller. Okay. And it was called Party and Bullshit, right?
I remember.
Okay.
That's where we fell in love.
That's
she
where
didn't say no. She didn't say no.
We
look,
did
she got
not
it. Look, she got
fall
double
in
back.
love.
She got double back because she didn't say no the first time. But
no,
okay.
because you caught me off guard. But
As
no,
usual.
that's not true.
Remember, I made you smile when I tied your shoe.
No. Oh, you did tie my shoe though. He is a gentleman on the low, even though he's like low key an asshole. My shoe was untied and he got down. As a matter of fact, my shoe is untied right now.
I'm gonna give her a.
What the fuck? I look like a spider, spider woman, nigga. I'm gonna just throw my leg up there.
Look, see, all right, go ahead, tell your story. I'm
okay.
Tell your shoe.
Basically, he was mad because I asked him about the magazine, and I was yeah, and he was like, I started it because there was photographers that was fucking these girls or bartering fucking for covers.
Right.
So then I was like, well, don't act like you never slept with anybody before that's in the industry. So you don't know what their situations are. I wouldn't just say that they were bartering. You know what I mean?
And as a journalist and as a broadcaster, that's your job. You're supposed to do that.
Am I not? So then he just got so mad, like, find one person that could say I fucked them.
Wait, so K-Slay started yelling. So now he's trying to show you he don't get pussy. I don't get no pussy out here. Fuck you talking about, L'Oreal?
Thank you. Did I not say anything that was bad? Like, nigga, you've been linked to some video girls and booty models and shit. You should be happy. Like, look at you.
Yeah, I never heard that before. Nigga saying I don't get pussy.
Thank you.
That's crazy.
But
what time is it? It is.
What?
You gotta look at your phone upside down. It is.
What? I just want to make sure he got his, what do you call it? The little coin.
Nope.
For being clean.
The sobriety coin?
Yeah. I'm happy for him.
And I'm the bad person.
What?
I'm the asshole. I'm the rude person, right, Taylor?
Let's talk about you, because I let it all out.
All right.
I let it all out.
All right.
So I want to know how you feel about Funk Master Flex.
He's a joke. He's a clown. And he knows he is. And, that's really all it boils down to. To be honest, that the last year and a half, the nigga only got any real resurgence because for two things. For me kicking him off stage in New York City, showing that he really pussy. And, he had rappers that he would never play their records, but have them come up and rap on a digital series, which is super smart that my homegirl actually came up with, and she shoots it, so shout out to her. I won't put her in the middle of it, but that's a great idea. Way to keep going. But it's just funny, like a nigga that screamed out, "I'm so digital." Your app crashed. I'm so digital. You're not digital. There's nothing. You're still doing car shows, my nigga.
Oh, hold on now. Ain't nothing wrong with car shows. Shout out to Envy. Envy be doing car shows.
Envy hasn't been doing a car show for the past 50 years.
No, he just started.
That's what the fuck I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do something different.
I get what you're saying.
The nigga isn't... Listen. The nigga know he corny. Hey, we know he corny. My problem is so much when that shit went down the way it went down, I was speaking for myself. I was speaking on what something happened in a real situation.
Okay.
We were in Brooklyn. We was in a... First of all, why are you doing this party? If I'm him, I wouldn't have did the party, but whatever. I'm hosting the party, he's DJing, and I knew it was going to be some shit. Because it's I'm not about to talk over this nigga DJing because he's notorious for going around playing bad sets. So why the fuck would I host over that? The other host wasn't doing it well. The promoter asked me, please talk over the mic. So I literally was like, yo, why is this nigga playing Racks on Racks in 2018? This nigga is wasting people's time. Get the fuck out of here. Kicked him off stage. He grabbed the microphone from 50, 100 feet away. He's arguing with me by the bar, growling, doing weird shit. I'm like, yo, this nigga's a real weirdo.
So this is the first party. This isn't what went viral.
Yeah, this is what went viral.
Yeah, okay.
So, I'm just speaking my piece. And mind you, I'm doing this for me. Like a man, like this is two men having a situation. I wasn't.
Right.
First of all, I didn't know people was recording it, and let alone that I know it was gonna blow up the way it blew up. This is just a real situation happened, and as a man, I stand on mine and I addressed it. Shit go viral. Then the next day it was what it was with him and Ebro. Thought they was gonna insta jump me or whatever you call it on Twitter.
Insta jump.
And the city showed where the support was.
Mm-hmm.
So I shout out New York City, shout out everybody who kept it a being. But I didn't like how it turned into, oh, Mouse did this for the culture and Mouse did this for the people. No, because everybody say the same shit. We all say the same shit. Why nobody said that to his face before I said something? Like, don't prop me up to get shot up. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, don't make me a martyr. Like, I didn't do it for that. I didn't do it to be no hip-hop activist. I just didn't like the nigga. And he showed himself to be corny. And then I think like the very next week, there was an event in Jersey that I had got booked to do very last minute. Like, I wasn't even on the flyer or nothing. But I pulled up as I usually do by myself. And him and his like gang of old niggas tried to press me. He was like, yo, if he talk, we slapping him. And I was like, what you mean we? Like, everybody gonna put one finger in? Like, it's gonna be a collective slap? Suck my dick. And then that's just what happened. Like, it was me. He, in my defense, he played his best set ever. He was on them. Yo, fuck these pussy niggas. Pussy niggas. We got these niggas just talk. He played his best set ever. Niggas was like, yo, Mouse need to come to all the events because he. But yeah, you know what I mean? He's a joke. He's a clown. Niggas not tough. Ashton has all these problems with women. Like, you never heard
Didn't
about.
I just say that about the other person?
I don't know. I've heard.
I know.
I've heard stories in the situations where K Slay got into it with niggas too. I've never heard Funk Flex be tough with anybody but women. He puts his hands on women. That's all he do. So when it's me, there was none of that energy. You went and got a fucking bunch of old weekend warrior niggas. Like, I beat them niggas up. Like, what I look like? Like, what I look like beating up a nigga with a replaced hip? Like, I'm not about to do this with no nigga that be painting his beard.
You stupid.
Think about this, though. Like, this is the shit we really talking about in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Funk Flex being a bozo. He's known for that. I'm not giving that shit no more attention, no more acknowledgement. He's a clown. He know he a clown. Whatever deal he done signed his life away for, cool. Stay in that spot and do that.
I will say that people have been saying things about Funk Flex for years that will never, I mean, not even that they will never say it to his face. You said it over the mic, so it kind of made it a little funnier. But I will say when I seen it, I was like, that's good somebody said it. Because, even to be a legend in the game, sometimes you got to move to the side.
Sometimes the Batman said you live long enough to see yourself become a villain. Right?
Yeah.
Like, you didn't come in this shit being tough. Like, you're not known for being tough. I seen the pictures. I know the truth. We know what happened in the Bronx. Like, we know. We know you was a goofball. But you got on that BLS and then that turned to hot. And then you started growling and you was okay at the tunnel. Niggas let you be at the tunnel. But you not tough.
You don't think that he's going to get fired? Ever?
No, he's going to die there. He's going to die.
In the same slot?
In the same slot, in the same space. I don't know if it's going to be from all the chemicals in the Beijing that he be using or of old age. Like, I don't know.
I don't remember he uses Beijing and his beard, you said?
I mean, he don't got no
He's
hair.
bald, right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Like, come on. Like, the shit is like ink black. Like, niggas at Hot 97 been talking about he leaving ink in the sink.
No, stop.
I'm dead ass.
Okay, so, Mouse, we do a little thing here called Savage News.
Yes.
And we're going to get into it. You're a savage yourself, so you should be familiar. I'm surprised we haven't read about you in one of these articles, actually. For stealing.
Bitch, look, women don't play with me like that.
Okay.
They don't play with me like that. It never work out well for them.
Okay, so this story is near and dear to my heart.
Okay.
A Nashville woman arrested for bleaching boyfriend's clothes. So Kelly, she 26. She was charged with vandalism of private property. It was only $1,000. Under $1,000, which means what?
Petty.
It was $200. According to you,
I got it. They didn't get it. I got it.
Thank you.
See, that's a good boyfriend. Laugh at her jokes.
Yeah, laugh at my jokes. But you're not my boyfriend. I'll bleach your clothes. No, I'm joking.
That's fine.
Police responded to a call from the victim claiming that the bitch vandalized his property. So upon arrival, the man showed officers a bag of his clothes, which had been damaged by bleach. So, have you ever had your clothes bleached before?
Yeah, my baby mother bleached my shit before.
She was black? There we go, sis.
Oh, my God.
Bleach them clothes.
Yeah, she fine as hell. She good. I'll bail out.
Nah, she do look crazy, like thin line between love and hate.
That's
crazy.
fine. You see them baby hairs sitting? Lips perched.
I definitely bleached clothes before. It wasn't my boyfriend's. It was a girl's.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
What? Okay, so I left him. I moved out.
Oh, and you bleached a girl.
I came back, and he was like, please, please.
Right. He did the begging.
Come back.
Come on.
So I was like, all right, cool. I'm there for like a weekend. Let's just see how this works. I'm in the house. I'm looking around. It was a big house, so I went into one of the other bedrooms. Something just told me to look.
Something
In
always tells you how to look.
another bedroom, though, in the fucking closet, was different bitches' clothes, my nigga.
It's a big house. You could have
Different sizes, different bitches. So I fucking just threw all them shits in the tub, bleached them shits, cut them up, threw them in the pool, and just went crazy.
You left.
I left. But he was lying and acting like, if a bitch is comfortable, if these bitches is bringing their clothes.
That's not true. It's a big house. Nigga probably don't like leaving the house.
I'm going to throw this damn iPad at you, my nigga.
I'm just saying, I don't be getting y'all thought process. How you wild out and you left? Nigga had to beg you to come back.
But he was lying, acting like, oh,
Well, how was he
I
lying?
can't sleep or eat or
He
do
probably
anything
couldn't.
without you. But
You probably
you can
couldn't.
fuck.
You probably, yes, at least. I could fuck without you. There's one thing we could do without y'all. God forbid.
No.
Can't eat. You probably cook, so definitely couldn't eat without you. You couldn't sleep. You probably feel mad good. Like, I'm looking at your skin, it's nice and supple. You probably like feel good to sleep next to. Like, probably a good cuddler.
T. Diddy, can we please remove him from this room?
This is crazy how I'm treated.
So wait, let's get back to your baby mama.
Yeah.
So when she bleached your clothes, was it like all your clothes?
No, it was just like something that was out at the time. Like an outfit that was out.
she
Like,
didn't
because
go
I was about to
crazy.
dip. And like she was like, what? You're not going nowhere. And bleached the shell. Like, come on, son.
Really?
I tried to finesse it too. I tried to like finesse it on the jeans so it looked like a design. Nah, it was quiet.
It was over for
It was
that.
quiet.
So there was no like, you just was like, fuck it. Like, have she ever made you so mad that you've done something to her stuff?
Oh yeah.
Like what?
Yeah, we was very toxic kids. So like our thing was we always break up. We'd always break up and leave, right? So
Okay.
like, or we'd break up and she'd leave. So one day she was like, I watched her, like we breaking up and she's like, I'm out, and she's packing shit, but she's packing like sexy drawers. I'm like, what the fuck? Like you usually pack the grandma drawers. She's packing sexy drawers,
She
like
yeah, nigga.
shit I like. So I'm like, oh, that's what you think is gonna happen? So I start ripping the drawers.
No.
Start ripping them shits. Like, yeah, what you gonna do? So she just had all the 5 drawers. I mean, I ended up having to buy them over like a month later.
Right.
But that night you left with the grandma drawers. So
you ripped up all her panties.
or the ones that she put in that bag, I ripped every single one of them shits.
See, a nigga like me would have been like, good. Now it's just quicker to get to my pussy because I'm not wearing any panties.
Then it would have been, that house would have been burnt down with both of us in it. So we both going.
Okay. A woman is facing charges for leaving a $5,000 tip because she used her boyfriend's credit card. So basically,
Thief. Federal. Call the police.
Wait. So
Get 'em outta
wait.
here.
So she was, she's from New Jersey, I believe, but she was with her boyfriend and she wanted to go back home. He refused to buy her a plane ticket. To Buffalo. That's where she's from.
Bitch, I'm not buying you no plane ticket to Buffalo either.
Why? She wanted to leave, and I'm sure he flew her in. He wanted to flute her out, so he got to flute her back in.
That's not how it goes. That's your problem. First of
What
all,
do you mean? You just leave her stranded?
Why didn't she have the bread to fly herself back out?
Because he offered.
So her account doesn't work.
Well, it does when it's his credit card.
Fucking Becky Bundy.
She obviously got home some kind of way, so it worked.
Yeah,
but
in the
she
back
just
of a
had
fucking paddy wagon.
No, but she just had to get him back.
It's called extradition. That's how she got home.
Okay, so anyway, she used the card. She made a $55 purchase at a local cafe, and then she ended up leaving the waitress a $5,000 tip.
Waitress came up.
So you think you called her a thief, but you still. So that's weird.
Two things to be true at the same time. I could be who else would know a thief better than a thief?
That's true. So she said she was drunk at the time and like in her feelings.
I believe it.
Okay. So you think that she should go to jail? She did.
Is she black?
No.
Oh yeah.
I seen a picture of her. You got it, T Diddy?
Let me see what she look like. Oh yeah, send this woman to jail. Cracker women could go to jail. I don't care.
So it's okay for her to go to jail.
She could definitely go to jail. Definitely. That's larceny right there. That's grand larceny. That's actually federal actually because that's identity using identity theft fraud. It's not your card to be using. She's gonna send her ass to the federal.
We talked about this on my morning show in DC and
nice little stunt.
Thank you. Morning hustle. You know. 6 to 10.
Can I be a guest on there?
93.9. No.
Why can't I be a guest there? I be a guest here. I can't be a guest there.
You didn't get to that level yet. You got to smack Funk Master Flex to get it on that show.
Say less.
I'm joking.
My hand gonna be mad black and inky.
I'm gonna have the proof right here.
It's gonna look like you remember when you was a baby. You got put the little handprint. That's what it's gonna look like.
But so basically, we asked on my show if the waitress should help her get bailed out because her bond was $2,000.
Was the waitress black?
We ain't got a picture of her. She gone.
That she should be. This ain't none
that
of the
money is spent.
Listen, it's none of the waitress business. Once you give me the money, don't ask me.
That's how I feel.
You gave me the bread. Don't ask me to be more moralistic with it.
I'm not involved in y'all shit. But I do think so. Have you ever charged anything by mistake that was like really expensive or been out?
No.
And been like, oh, let me get this. And they're like, okay, that'll be $1,400. And you're like,
no, I barely fucking tip. That would never happen.
Like, all right, so I've been in a store before and been like, yo, these glasses is fire. I want to get these.
Oh, no, because I know what I'm purchasing. Like, I don't make purchases like that. I know exactly what I mean. Like, I'm into sneakers, so that would only happen with sneakers, but I know typically the type of, I typically know the price range of the sneaker
but
I'm looking
some places are ridiculous with their sneaker prices,
Which
way more
is,
than
so
usual.
I wouldn't be, that's what I'm saying, I wouldn't be in that, I wouldn't even be in that realm. I'm like, yo, how much are these? Oh, boom, don't worry about it. Like, I'm not, grab them. I need this in the 9.5. Grab this, take it. No, this ain't sneaker shopping.
See, I was getting the glasses, and like the prices of the rest of them was like anywhere from like $200 to $500, $600. You know, like normal designer frames.
Sunglasses,
okay. Right? So then I put on one pair, and it looked just like the rest of them motherfuckers. So I'm like, yeah, these shit's fire. I want to get these too. The lady was like, okay, those are $4,200. I said, bitch, if you...
First of all, the fact that you're spending $500, $600,
but these are like Chanel
on shades
glasses
that you're only gonna wear in the summer.
No, I wear
when the sun is out.
Not
so you
true.
wear them at night?
Let me tell you
in
something.
The club?
I do mornings now. These glasses are imperative. Like, if I didn't have the glasses, you wouldn't see me. You feel me?
If it wasn't for these glasses, you wouldn't see me at all. Got you.
So I need these glasses, you know. So when she told me that much, I didn't need those fucking glasses.
Not that pair, right? Just go to $400
and I get
pair.
a discount. Shout out to my homegirls that, you know, work in the department stores that be hooking
we always
me up.
Shout out to the boosters. I love the boosters. We appreciate the boosting community.
The boosters be trying to get fly themselves.
Here goes the thing. Your homegirls are boosters themselves.
They do not boost.
Yeah, what they're doing, giving the discount, is boosting.
Damn, here you come with your white man rules. Don't nobody feel like that.
She referred to me as white.
That's a white man rule. Like, that's stealing. No.
Listen, it is, but I'm with it.
No, it's not. She worked hard for that discount for us. Fuck you
for us. Heard you.
Friends and family. You ain't never heard of that shit?
Listen, I love the friends and family. That's when I go get my denim. Friends and family? All right,
like, I'm going to pull up.
I'm pulling up.
That's when you get your bags. You got to get your bitches bags when it's the friends and family.
No, what are you doing, bitches? One person gets bags.
One?
And one, that's it.
I don't know how many you have. We didn't get to
that.
But
listen, the point is, even I could have 16. Only one person getting bags.
For real?
My money ain't like that. The fuck?
You never had like two girls that was like tied for first?
Yeah. One get the bag, one get the sneakers. Not both, everybody not get bags. One get bags, one gets dinner.
So you treat them different, though. It's
You
always
have to.
a one and a second.
You
place.
have to, because then you personally will fucking, that shit'll run congruent on you, and then you'll be out here mixed the fuck up in the head.
Okay.
You got one and you got two. You got to make a decision.
So we're going to get into a Black excellence story.
Let's do it.
Right?
Oh, shit.
All this negativity, we need
All right,
some positivity.
We going left. I can see it.
No, this is really Black excellence. Like, this is where we showcase our beautiful Black brothers and sisters.
Okay.
You
If
know?
this is about fucking Taylor, I'm leaving.
So Taylor, no, I'm joking. From Brooklyn, New York. Well, not Brooklyn.
She's from Philly. Don't
but
get mad.
She
Don't
lives
get her
in
mad.
Brooklyn. That makes her from Brooklyn once you live there for a long enough time.
How long you been in Brooklyn?
4 years.
Oh, no, she got one.
In her adult life.
You fucked any Brooklyn niggas yet? Yeah. She might be from Brooklyn. You fucked a scammer? You fucked a nigga in Balenciagas? No. Oh, no, she ain't from Brooklyn.
No, you're not from Brooklyn. If you ain't fucking scammer.
If you ain't fuck a scammer from Brooklyn and
with
Balenciagas, then you not from Brooklyn. You a gentrifier. Taylor, you a gentrifier.
That nigga had Vans on and a skateboard.
Oh, nigga had on Jordan 12s. You can't trust no nigga in Jordan 12s.
Yeah, I don't know which ones those are. I only know the ones. Those are the only ones that
Exactly. If he ain't got those are respectable men. People that be in the Jordan 12s, you be like, nah, this nigga doing too much.
Okay, so back to Black excellence.
Yes, Black excellence.
HBCU student who
Yep.
created viral Black Roth, is that how you say it? Roth me to work on upcoming Netflix series. So y'all remember the memes? You got them, T. Diddy?
When everybody was looking outside.
Out the window and shit. I think that's so dope because, like, Instagram is not only fucking catching fucking murderers
And catching cheaters.
and catching cheaters, but it's also getting us jobs. You get what I'm trying to say? Look at that.
Yeah, that was good. His
That's
Photoshop,
fire.
his Photoshop skills was fire.
So Elijah is his name. He is a graphic design student at FAMU, and he's a sneaker artist. So you can relate to him.
No, I can't. I ain't know
You
all
like
this. I
sneakers,
just
though?
wear them.
Yeah, but you might be buying his sneakers one day.
Shit, me.
You don't think
Unless
so?
Jordan or Nike give him a job.
Damn, they might. Nigga, you gotta wait till
Oh,
that.
all right.
All right, well, that's why Virgil don't fuck with y'all niggas now, because the niggas like...
That's a goddamn lie. That nigga still releasing shit. I'm like, God damn it.
Niggas
Thought you
will
said it
call-
was over.
Niggas will call Virgil, though, and be like, yo, can I get the 9, nigga? You
Nah,
said, remember, wait till Jordan.
Not me. I ain't
Yeah.
fucking with that dumb shit.
Okay, well, shout out to him for that.
Yeah, shout out to this young black man. That shit fire. I really like seeing shit like that though, because not only does it not only is it a representation of what he's doing as a young black man, but people are taking notice
Right.
and showing that there needs to be representation. So
He's set to be working on the upcoming show Green Eggs and Ham. So it's an animated series based on
Dr. Seuss?
the Dr. Seuss.
oh, he's getting a bag.
Yeah, that's a really big.
Yeah, he's gonna be
big
good.
trend.
He's gonna be good. Yeah, definitely.
Right?
Ladies, try and get pregnant by him. Y'all always be trying to get pregnant by the scammers and the basketball players and the media personalities. Wink, wink. Leave them people.
I hope they ain't trying to get pregnant by you, Mouse.
Son, they be wild. I be like, listen, you gotta leave me alone, sis. Leave our checks dry up after a while. That nigga gonna get royalties. He's working with Dr. Seuss in them. Get pregnant by the lame niggas. That check good. And then you could probably like really settle down with him and cheat and he won't care.
You got all of that just from finding out that he makes memes.
Yeah, a nigga that sit in the house and play on his computer all day, yeah, he's not gonna care if you're cheating.
Oh God.
He's not gonna leave.
Shout out to Patti LaBelle as well. She got a street named after her in Philadelphia on Broad Street. So it's in between. Oh, you didn't put that part. I forgot exactly where it was.
Taylor
Next
put
to
that.
T. Diddy.
That's because that's where her family lived. That's why she didn't put it.
Was you there, T. Diddy? I know she sung "Love, Need, and Want."
Come
as
on.
she got it.
I love Patti LaBelle.
Do you like her patty pies?
That sounds like such a nasty question. The first day, yes. The second day, nah, you can't fuck with them shits.
Really?
You gotta finish that shit the day of, cause the next day, then microwave it. That shit, it tastes like the fake shit they made it out of.
Nah, you gotta like. Oh yeah, cause you do it. You do gotta like put it in the oven.
Yeah, so once
shit.
so like the first day you get it and you put it in the oven, like I've only had that shit around Thanksgiving. So the first day you get it, put that shit in the oven, it's good. But you let it sit and then you microwave it the next day, like the rest of the leftovers. Shit tastes like a sofa.
It's wrong with you? Okay. So would you post Patti LaBelle if that was your girlfriend?
No, the fuck? So they could rob us? No.
All right, so we're going to get into who's on drugs. And our topic today is going to be in lieu of our voicemail.
Right.
Would you post your boyfriend or girlfriend or your significant other, wife, husband, whatever they are, side bitch, do you post them on social media?
No, if a woman I post on social media, you gotta know I don't give a fuck about you. Cause I used to really be out here. Like I wasn't always doing that. I only been doing this shit for 4 years. I was a stick-up kid before that. Like,
right.
I'd sit on Instagram and watch niggas post they every move.
And
that's how niggas was getting got. So you think I'm gonna put my family up there? Like,
right.
The people I care about, give you a free pass? No, that's never gonna happen. If you on my Instagram, you're only gonna see my family. You're only gonna see my work and the cool shit I do for work. That's it. You're not gonna see my family. Like, it's a dub. And if that shit means that much to you, you gotta go.
Okay, so for those of y'all waiting to talk to us, we got Mouse Jones here. He is a psychopath as well. Y'all could call us up. Who's on drugs? We want to know, do you post your significant other? What's the number, Mouse?
347 679 6118. Make sure you call in the Bully and the Beast podcast. We are here.
Holla at us.
All roads lead to Amazora tonight. I feel like I'm on the radio. I don't know. I feel like I was on the radio. All roads lead. Meet me there. Don't beat me there.
Don't listen. He's stealing Funkmaster Flex bombs
that's
now.
my bomb. That's my bomb. Tell him he can come see me
Now
about
I see
it.
what the problem is. You wanted his bomb all along.
Now tell him to come get it. Tell you he wants his bomb
Nigga
back.
like fucking George Bush out this motherfucker. You wanted the bomb.
Listen, you kick a nigga off stage and take his bombs.
Okay. Who's on drugs? Who's on drugs? Who, boo, 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 is on drugs? Who's on drugs? Mouse is just going to talk to himself in the third person in his head.
Hey, what's up? What's up? It's your boy Money Shot Chris. Find me on IG, Money Shot Chris. I'm on drugs.
Hey, Money Shot Chris, you ready, huh?
I'm saying, bro, I've been listening to y'all for a minute, man. I'm sad Wax ain't there, man. It's wild.
Shut the hell up, nigga. Fuck you mean you sad Wax not
Hey, you
here.
sound cool, too, bro, but Wax that nigga, bro.
Man, fuck out of here. Wax don't pay your bills.
He's funny, though. You cool, too, bro, but, you know.
Aw, man. Okay,
Cool,
so
too. The nigga curved me in front of me.
let's see. Do you have some advice you need, or you want to weigh in on this topic we got going on?
I'll weigh in on the topic. So when it comes to significant others on Instagram, you know, I was on the same shit where it was like, oh, I'm not going to post because what if niggas got at my girl or whatever, woo-de-woo. But I started doing it, and it's cool. At the end of the day, it's cool. Like, you know?
Nigga said it like drugs. He said it like it's a drug. Yeah, I've been doing it for about 3 months now. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
For real.
Who's on drugs?
Nigga said like it's a new workout practice. I've really noticed the difference after 3 months of posting my girl.
I do have a question, though. Do you get more girls that try to, like, fuck with you because they see you posting your girl?
I mean, you know, it's weird because I'm a photographer, so it's like girls are trying to get at me, but like on a sneak, like, oh, I want to do a photo shoot. And so, honestly, since I posted my girl, I get more girls trying to do photo shoots.
What's the
And it's a
Oh,
cool
my
way.
God.
what's the weirdest fake creative shoot you ever had a girl do?
You know, I'm not really into all that shit because I'm a real photographer. Like, I really went to school for it, and I'm not into all that, like, oh, get some honey on the bitch type shit. Like, I'm not really. I'm trying to get bread. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 50 Cent said, like, I'm trying to get bread. You can keep the head. Like, I'm chilling. So I don't really do that weird shit, but I know some homies that have done some ridiculous shit with these girls. Borrow my camera, do some weird shit. You know?
Like what?
Yeah, go ahead. Snitch on your friends. Go ahead. Be a snitch.
But honey, it was honey. It was honey.
Oh,
It was a
that's
bunch
why
of
you
honey,
said that. You
bro.
was taking a jab at your boy.
Yeah, his boy
Yeah,
gonna
I
hear
was
this
thinking
like, bro, what the fuck, bro?
Camera buttons all sticky and shit.
Yeah. Oh, with your shit.
Yeah, can we-
I wouldn't play that.
I'm uncomfortable. Can we move
Yeah,
on?
but I'm saying.
I'm
Hell
uncomfortable.
no. I think that. So what about? Do you tag her?
Yeah, I'll tag her on my shit. You can
Oh,
check
you
it out.
bold.
I mean,
You
it's
a
like-
bold nigga, son.
no, there's a thing though. That's the thing though. She's a photographer too. So it's all work. She get more work. I get more work. It's money in the bank.
Yeah, she getting more work, all right.
Oh, so y'all like a power couple.
It sounded like that. Check me out, Money Shot Chris. A while ago, there was a dude who
Wait a minute. What is your Instagram name?
Money Shot Chris.
Hey, yo,
Money
nah,
Shot
some such shit is going on. Money shot? Nah, come on, son.
That sounds like a porno. Are you shooting porn?
Yup.
Check it out. Go to IG. Tell me what you think.
Oh, it's porn.
Hold on, I'm gonna go see right now.
But, hey, you remember there was a dude a while ago who had 2 twin baby mamas? You remember that? He had twin baby mamas?
Yeah.
You took the
I
picture?
did the video for that. It got
No.
viral. I did the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Check me out.
Yo,
Oh,
so
no.
it's you.
Nah, his camera game high. I'm looking at a picture right now. His camera game high.
No, but it's you that caused all the frenzy with the triplets. What's it? Triple.
The truple.
It got 1 million views. The Shade Room posted it. It was wild. I was like, yo, this shit's wild.
I'm trying to find where is the I'm trying to find a picture of your girl.
He's low key famous though. He just like we just was talking about black excellence. Are you black?
I am black. I
He
got
black.
Oh
dreadlocks.
shit, Black Excellence Part 2. We got the nigga that found the triple. The first triple that fucking worked.
Man, fuck what she talking about, Chris. I'm looking at your Instagram and I don't see your girl nowhere. So I know you lying.
It's the photographer. His girlfriend probably
Hey,
the
it was a good
camera.
fuck, though.
This nigga lied.
Let me see. He's lying.
He lying. I don't see no girl on here.
Money Shot Chris. What the fuck is going on?
Check me out. It was a plug.
Yo, see, the nigga got us to look at the bang it on him. Bang it on him, T Diddy. Make yourself useful. Bang on this nigga.
Did he just spin us for a commercial?
Nigga spent us for the commercial. I'm looking, ain't a girl on here.
He could have just led with the fact that he did that shit, right?
Sicko.
I would have been more interested in that than the fucking boring ass fake story about the bitch.
Niggas are sick.
I'm mad as hell. I just wasted my fucking voice for like 3 minutes. Who's on drugs? Y'all better not be full of no shit neither.
Y'all on crack.
I ain't playing with y'all niggas today.
Yo.
Hello? This better not be Money Shot
Yo.
Chris on another phone. Hello?
Yo.
Who's on drugs?
Oh, man, I got through. I'm on drugs.
Yeah, clearly, nigga.
So I'm here with Mouse Jones.
Yeah.
We talking about Wax is Out. We talking about posting your girlfriend on IG. Do you do it?
Yeah, I do it. I don't have an issue with it.
Really? So how long until y'all started dating that you posted her?
When we actually started taking pictures, we was engaged.
So this is like a while. Was it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it was a while. She didn't like to take pictures with me. I guess she really didn't want to be seen with me out there on social media like that.
Why do you think that? You didn't have a problem with that?
Hey, man, I don't take pictures anyway. I use my IG to look at videos and stuff like that.
So you post mad memes and shit?
I used to.
Yeah, block this nigga, ladies. Nigga messing up the algorithm. I'm over here trying to see twerk videos. I'm looking at memes.
I like the memes.
Of course you do.
They're funny.
Yeah, man.
I'm just like confused that I think I would be offended if my like boyfriend was to tell me like, well, you know, I'm not really gonna post you because I feel away. Like I don't want people to know.
But L'Oreal, what I say is if he'll take you out in the daytime, you don't really have nothing to hide.
Nah, that's not true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not true. Oh, never mind. Yeah, go with that. I'm not gonna give
Nah,
up the
that
game.
isn't true.
No.
Because that's like saying like you could go places where nobody that you fucking
That's what
know
I was
is.
about to say. Like the crowd is only but so big wherever you're going in the daytime. Social media obviously is a bigger platform.
Where I'm from is small, so it's
I
not
could tell.
easy to hide in plain light. Yeah, I'm from Alabama, so
Yeah, I could tell.
Does she post you now?
yeah, we post each other.
Okay. Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
I got nothing to hide.
Huh?
I got nothing to hide.
Oh.
Well, you can't hide shit in Alabama.
That's
Hell
why he
no,
said take him
yeah.
out during the day.
That
Like, you
nigga
going
said-
to the Piggly Wiggly, ain't shit else in
Nigga
the
said we
town.
going to Bojangles smiling.
Everybody at the Bojangles on a Friday night
They in Super Walmart hand
Yeah.
in hand
with the sweet tea.
with the
Walmart,
sweet tea.
man. Walmart is the mall down here, boy.
Yeah, don't be proud of that. Move. Expand your horizon, brother.
Now Walmart do be
We gonna move
Oh, he said we gonna move.
everything in Walmart.
But don't move to Dakota. Don't do no weird shit. Move to a city that has a lot of people.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all having me on, man.
No problem. You don't got no advice you need? You don't got no problems in Alabama?
Do I have any problems?
Yeah, let me
No, I
know.
ain't got problems. She gonna smack the shit out of me.
Oh, shit.
Don't let L'Oreal cause problems
Oh,
in your
you know
relationship.
what? I have a question for you. No, I do have a question. We had a caller earlier that said that her boyfriend couldn't stay up past 2 minutes. Like,
shit.
he came really quick. Is there something that you could recommend to him that could keep him from coming really fast? Because obviously you're in a relationship that's being taken serious. So what can he do?
I can do it without it, but I usually use like a Red Bull and cognac. Like he probably needs some Blue Chew or something.
Blue Chew. That's exactly what he probably needs, Blue Chew.
He probably needs some Blue Chew.
You're a genius. Okay. Thank you for calling.
That Blue Chew do work.
Thank y'all.
I fucked for like a day and a half on the Blue Chew. I ain't
For
gonna hold
real?
you. That
So
shit.
that should have been the first thing you told her.
Yeah, but I didn't know if y'all ran ads for them, so I didn't want to give no free promotion.
Yeah, but we keep it real with our listeners. You know what I mean? So if it's something that's going to help them,
Look,
whether or not we going to let them know.
that Blue Chew, I fucked the shit out of
real?
that Blue Chew. It was a City Boy summer this summer, but last summer was a Blue Chew summer.
So are you a city boy?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, the fuck I am.
You're a thought. Okay, next caller, please. Ugh. Mouse, get out of here.
Hey,
Who's on drugs?
it's Sky. I finally got through, and Wax isn't there.
I know he's not here. We replaced
Sky,
him.
this about the last goddamn time somebody gonna disrespect my name. Okay.
Oh, but listen. You fine, so it's okay. You can stay. You
Oh,
fine.
there you go.
Something just to look at.
He looks okay.
But listen.
Why you lie?
But listen. So I do need some advice before we get to the question.
Okay.
So L'Oreal, listen, I am like a single mother, but like I'm a career woman, you know, got my degree, got my own business.
Shout out
Oh,
to you.
girl.
Shout out to
Okay.
you, Queen.
Hey.
But it's like so hard for me to date, right? It's so hard for me to date because when niggas see you with you like on your shit, they always want to date you for, you know, a come up. So like I got this little boo, he a little Jamaican, you know, dick is good. Dick is real good. But like he not really into me. I mean, I'm not getting the vibe that he's really into me. And, you know, the dick kind of good. It kind of got me. So I'm like, should I let this situation go? But, you know, I'm so used to niggas being, like, on my ass. And he's, like, not on my ass at all. Like, I don't know what to do, L'Oreal, because I'm kind of hooked.
But maybe that just is how he is. Like, just because he's not outwardly showing you, like, he's on your dick, that don't mean he's on your dick. Like, that just might be his personality, like, to more fall back. Everybody ain't so aggressive. Like, you know, so am I wrong? Like, some guys let women lead, I feel like.
When a nigga wants you. When a rich nigga wants you.
And he's dicking her down.
Nah, that's regular. That's regular. If he wanted her, she would know.
So
she wouldn't be on this phone right now if he wanted her.
So what is it that he's doing that you are not happy with?
Okay. For example, so he's a truck driver. So, like, he goes for a week and he comes back on weekends. So, like, I expect to see him and he'll just, like, you know, he'll make me not priority when he gets back.
Right.
You know, he'll make it seem like he has other things that he hasn't been able to do because he's been gone. And then he'll kind of get to me when he can get to me. And I kind of feel like, you know, because like I said, I'm a busy woman myself.
Right.
But I know if I want something, I'll make time for it.
Damn,
so I feel like he's not doing it.
Y'all ain't see that meme? You got to stop expecting you out of other people.
Yeah, that's true, but you shouldn't be. But your needs should be met.
Her needs should be met, but I think at the same time, maybe he's just not the right one for her situation. Yeah. Mouse, because like with me, right? I work during the week. On the weekends, I have technically off, but look where I am. I'm here doing the podcast. So I just feel like sometimes people really do be busy. Like me, I'm fucking busy. And it might be people that's around that's suffering because I'm focusing on myself. I think in a certain point of certain people's lives, I don't know him that well to see if he's just bullshitting or I don't know him at all. To know whether he's bullshitting or if he's busy. Mouse thinks
this nigga playing.
He could be, listen, you driving all week every day and you finally get home?
I'm not going to hold you.
Haircut?
Listen, I'm not gonna hold you. And this is a no stunt and none of that. There's not too many niggas walking this earth more busy than me. And I promise you, the woman that I want knows I want her.
Right, but are they there? How long have y'all been together?
It don't matter. What I'm saying is, nigga, there's time. If you really want that person, then any little bit of your time that you have, it's not even going to be a thought. It's going to be a reaction. It's going to be a reflex at that point. Oh, let me just say what happened. Even if something quick, nigga, you mean to tell me a nigga can't make an effort? And if he can't make an effort, then it's still not somebody you want.
No, yeah, then that's what I would say.
You can't teach somebody to make an effort.
So to cut it short. So what do y'all think it is though? Because when I say we fucking heavy.
That means he like having sex with you.
Good or
he likes having sex.
He like having sex with you. You gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop putting sex and like in the same thing. We men, we fuck people we don't like all the time. We fuck people that we don't want to be with all the time. It just is how we is. Like, there's nothing we could do about that. It's part of it.
I just think you can't just leave everything like that because I feel like that's my thing. I gotta know more of his circumstances. How long y'all been fucking with each other?
We were fucking with each other for like 6 months. And like I said, he's a truck driver, so I kind of let it slide.
Right.
But it's like, all right.
Y'all don't go on dates or none of that shit?
Chicken wings and french fries.
We do, like, every now and then. But you know what happened was when the condoms started coming off, this is getting real into this now. Like,
why didn't you lead with... Ma'am, what's your name? It's Asia, right?
You know what Wax would have been like, it's raw sex. He would have been saying that from the beginning.
It sounded like it, but I didn't want to put it out there.
No, well, that's what we do here.
I didn't want to lead with that.
It would have alleviated a lot of pressure. You are more into him than he is into you. And you are only feeling like you really like this nigga because there's no more rubber. There's nothing in between y'all.
I don't even think she's so into him. She just talking about the sex. She ain't say nothing about him.
No, she did. She said she fucking with him heavy. She said she liked him.
She didn't say why, though. All she said was what her why was.
We know why now.
Was because of the dick, though.
The rubber off.
She might just like to fuck him, too. But because...
she like this nigga. She want this nigga.
She don't even know if she like him because they ain't really been nowhere.
But she got something. She drunk off the raw.
You right. No, L'Oreal is right. I don't really know if I like. I think I'm just stigmatized.
You like to fuck him.
So why are you calling us if you already know this?
They in the same situation.
Because L'Oreal now wants to woman. Should I cut this nigga off or not? Should I keep fucking this nigga away?
Okay, so the way that I am is like I don't like to add bodies. So like I would like if you really wanted to keep fucking somebody, it would be him because he's there. But I don't think that right? But I think that if you cut him off, you'll have more room to meet somebody else. So you won't be so busy, you won't be so busy focused on him and what he's doing and stuff like that. Like I think you need to find you a new text buddy and somebody that you just talking to if you're going to continue to fuck this guy. But when you start ready to fuck the next guy, cut that nigga off.
That's not going to work.
Don't fuck two niggas at the same time because you don't want to.
No, I can't.
I mean, unless that's your thing, girl, because I don't judge, you know.
L'Oreal just gave you the worst advice.
That's not my thing. Like I said,
that's called dating, Mouse. What the fuck is worse about that? That's called dating.
No, you gave her she's already fucking this nigga raw. There is no going backwards. There's no fucking with a condom on. So the more they fuck raw, the deeper she's gonna feel with this nigga. So you
think it's gonna stop now by just cutting off the dick?
It means run from this nigga before he ruins your life.
Just let him do something that you don't like, and then you won't want to fuck him no more.
It's raw sex. She's gonna keep wanting to fuck
No,
this nigga.
trust me, you can cut off raw sex.
Okay.
I didn't put him on my social media. So let's get to the question. I didn't put him on my social media because I feel like if I put him on my social media. That's gonna stop all the guys. Anytime you put someone on your social media, that stops everything.
Why?
So I
You
feel
should
like-
have never put him
Why
on your
would
social
you?
media.
Why would you even? So you said you
I
have
did.
not.
I did.
Oh,
You didn't. But,
thank God.
but this goes to what
I
I'm
did.
saying. Why are you even thinking
Listen.
about what would cause you to put him on your social media if you're not sure if you like him?
Listen. Like, when the dick is good, it makes you do stupid
It
things.
does make you.
So,
Girl, don't post him. Please don't do that.
She gonna post this nigga.
And look, and
I
I'm telling you.
Listen, L'Oreal, I posted like little shit when he be around, like little hands. You know, you post little hands and shit.
And what
And
does
the
he
little
say
Jamaican
about it?
flag
Does he
and
say
shit.
anything?
He watches the shit and he didn't say anything. But when I noticed that he don't put nothing of me up, I stopped. And I was like, I would never put. That's why I don't put dudes up, because if you're not putting me up, that makes me think something.
Oh my
Whenever
God.
I'm gonna be
I put
honest.
the
You
world
need to
of
leave him
psych-
alone.
A world of
I'm gonna
psychos.
tell you why. This is my thing, because you are just gonna get more deeper into it. I think if you can control your feelings and you just want to have sex with him, then that's one thing. But you definitely have to protect yourself, because if you get pregnant, and there is a way to go back, be like, excuse me, we're not together, so let's put the condom back on.
And then he's gonna say,
The
"Hey,
sex is fire.
he's gonna say, hey,
but-
can you leave me alone?
Okay, bye.
I want you to
She
take
don't
this.
sound like
I want you
she'll
to
be
take this
hurting
block.
for no nigga. She said the nigga, she
Right.
trying to stop the niggas from talking. So that means she has options. Period. Don't make your
Yeah,
face
very
like
much.
that.
Very
Yeah,
much.
come on. But here's
Okay.
my thing. I
Yo,
think
you're
you should
gassing
have,
her. Yo, you
I
are
think-
gassing.
I think you should have one conversation
He's
with
not
him.
gassing me.
Yeah,
She's
this
keeping
nigga
it
here.
real.
Thank you.
Go ahead,
He
keep
said
gassing.
I think that you should have a conversation with him where you're basically like, what's going on here? Like, what the fuck is we doing?
Yo, this is so funny. You know why?
You don't think she should
This
have
is-
that
That's
conversation?
real.
That's some grown woman shit.
Leave this nigga alone.
No, don't just leave him alone.
All right, have the conversation, and when it goes exactly the way Mouse told you it was gonna go, I want you to just say, "Mouse, you was right." Now, this is funny because women have these conversations amongst themselves all the time, where women give other women these fucking utopian, euphoric type of advice and gas them up. And then the women that they're giving this advice don't listen to it. And the women giving the advice don't go by this advice. So this shit is hilarious to see.
No.
Because as soon as you get off this phone,
I
you're going to go
said
back.
no.
You're going to go back and get some raw dick.
It's not.
You be fucking him on Sunday afternoons?
Maria, I haven't fucked him since I've been able to get on validity. Like the last time I left a voicemail, I haven't fucked him since then. I was like, I need some advice.
When was the last time you left a
advice
voicemail?
from L'Oreal.
When was the last
Listen,
time
I
you left a
haven't
voicemail?
Like 2 weeks ago. I mean, Wax can even prove it. I was like shooting DMs like, T Diddy need to stop flagging and put me on. Goddamn it, I need some advice.
Oh, so you been
But
needing
no,
some
seriously.
And
advice.
so you mean tell me you haven't fucked this nigga? You haven't fucked this nigga in 2 weeks.
Nigga, 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
I don't believe
He's
it.
a truck driver. I'm telling you, he's a truck driver.
So that's why you haven't fucked him. Not because. Oh my God. All right.
Is it his
I'm
fault
done.
or your
I'm
fault?
done.
Did y'all
I'm
have
done.
a mutual,
I'm done.
or are you not talking to him?
I am fucking finished. She said she
No.
hasn't fucked this nigga because he's been on the
like
road
I
for
said
2 weeks.
before, if I can't listen, when he is in town, if I really want him to come through, I can get him to come through. But I haven't really been pressed because I kind of been like lost on this situation. Like, do I need to leave it alone? Or, you know, I haven't been like, I'm not talking to the bitches around here because they're not on my level. Like the people that I really ask this advice from, they easy over dick. So I'm like, I can't ask no other busy bitches. So I was like, I need to talk to somebody else about this.
You definitely.
So
I think you need to. I think so. So within these 2 weeks that you haven't seen him, you've heard from him, right?
Not really. Like, it was
No,
like
okay, see, now we getting deeper into it. And this is why I like callers
Yeah.
more than I like voicemails. So what I do think is you cut the pussy off from him for sure. Cut the pussy off.
He don't give a fuck.
What do you mean he don't give a fuck? If he come running whenever she calls,
She said it. Did you hear what she said? You gotta
she
listen.
didn't call him.
She said if I wanted him to come over, I could get him to come over. That's that extra
if
shit.
I really wanted him to, yes. If I really do want
she
him
knows
to, yes.
how to get him to come over,
Which means you have. Which means you
to
have.
come.
No, which means you have to goat him into or manipulate him into coming. If you say just come over, that nigga be like, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I just got off the road, got tight. I wash my balls yet. No, but I'll do that thing. I put your toe in my mouth. Whatever it is.
That's what happens.
I'll cook.
You gotta convince him.
I'll cook. I'll make Salisbury steak. I don't know what the fuck she
Are
make.
you
It's
convincing him?
definitely not convincing. No, it's not convincing him. You know, send a couple pictures. That's it. But it's not convincing.
You got to send them a couple
It's
pictures.
not putting toes in
I mean,
mouth.
but niggas like
Not putting
pictures
toes
and
in mouth.
stuff like that.
If niggas like pictures, like, okay, if you tired. But if I send you a picture, I instantly remind your ass what's over here. So
All right,
get over here.
send me the picture. Send me the picture.
No, don't send
I'm gonna
nothing
tell you if
picture.
I'm gonna tell you if it's motivating or not. Send a picture right now.
L'Oreal, thanks for your advice, boo. I've been waiting to touch. So thanks for the advice, boo. And you
Yeah,
keep
find
doing
you
your
a
thing,
better
okay?
nigga. Even though his dick is good, you can find good dick anywhere.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
No, you
Trust
can't.
me, you can.
No, I believe you can. I believe you can.
No, you don't, because that's why you wrote in. That's why you called in for 2
No,
weeks.
there's
That's
no-
why.
So it's because she's a fan of the show, you asshole.
If you thought you could find dick better, you'd stop calling 2 weeks ago. You was mad. Taylor,
Bye,
keep
y'all.
blocking her.
Bye. Don't listen to him.
Taylor, why you let her through?
Asshole.
Yo, you be
Don't listen to him.
you be entertaining a psycho, son.
I don't know what you're
This
talking
woman's a
about.
stone cold psycho. That's it?
Yeah, we're going to do
Yeah,
one more
do
call.
a better one, because that one was a psycho.
Stop fucking trying to talk shit about our fucking co-host before I fuck you up.
You promise?
I had enough. Ugh.
You gonna hit me with a closed fist?
I'm going to bleach your clothes, nigga. Keep fucking around.
That's fine.
Yo,
Who's on drugs?
who's on drugs?
How you doing? Who's this?
Oh, I can't believe I got through. This Panda from Cleveland.
Hey, girl.
What's your name?
Panda, like the bear.
Panda.
I see we going left.
Oh, God. He's
Yeah,
already
hey,
so-
Miles. Hey,
Hey, boo,
L'Oreal.
how are you?
He's acting like a jerk, so I would just
I'm
keep
good.
that in mind before we get to talking.
I didn't hear what she
Because
said.
I might have to reach over and slap him for you.
Mm.
Oh, God.
I can't believe I got through. Hey, Miles. I've been following Miles since Horrible Decision, so it's awesome to talk to you as well.
Thank you, boo.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You know, and L'Oreal, I'm a huge fan of yours as well.
I'm
I'm
a-
like,
I'm a
oh,
huge fan
shit,
of
they don't have a lot of
L'Oreal, too.
Cleveland callers, so it'll be awesome to give a good Cleveland perspective.
Oh,
You know what I'm
shit. She
saying?
from
I'm
where?
like, y'all talk from a lot of folk from all around the country. I'm like, they ain't got no realness in the land going on.
If you don't get
Oh.
to the goddamn point,
What is she doing? You see?
I want to.
You can't be a fan of an
What's the
asshole.
topic? I want to get on the topic.
Okay, so basically we was talking about posting your significant other on Instagram. Are you dating somebody right now?
yep, that's why she gave me.
I am.
Are they posting you in their social media?
No. I'm really named Panda, which I always get so much flack for.
Your mama
But
named you
posting
Panda?
your significant other on Instagram? Yeah, with an H.
Look, he's trying to make fun of you
Hello?
and I don't appreciate it.
I'm surprised every day by the people.
It's cool. I'm still a fan of his. It's no problem.
Oh,
I know how y'all go through a lot of
she's
And-
so
callers.
sweet.
And I love you.
You see how
So you dating?
I love you guys as well.
So you dating somebody?
I am,
And you post?
actually.
And do they post you
and-
on Instagram? And do you post them?
Oh, see, I'm actually in like the beginning stages of dating them, but I did go through this with my ex as far as like posting people that, you know, you date on Instagram. And as soon as I started, which is weird, as soon as I started like posting him on Instagram, he got like really hard into his coke habit, and I was like, God
Coke?
damn,
You
what
said
the
coke?
hell going on? Yeah, he was like really into coke. He was from like Oakland, and I'm from Cleveland, so I'm from the other side of the country. And like I started posting him. We were dating for a good like 6 to 8 months. I think we were dating like maybe like 7 months strong. And I was really feeling him. And then as soon as I started posting him and he started posting me, it started like going like downhill from there. So now that I'm dating this new guy, I'm like, well, let me see where this goes.
Right. Did you take him to like an AA
but I'm not
meeting?
against it.
fuck that. She ain't his parole officer.
No, I'm talking about the new nigga. Like if you got a if you got a track record of dating crackheads, so you just want to make sure the new nigga not a crackhead before you start posting.
He's
Crack
the
is
only
whack.
one.
He's a cokehead.
No. He didn't show me he was doing this in the beginning of us dating. I was like, when we met at a bar through mutual friends. And they were like, yeah, this is my friend from California or whatever. He coming through, yada, yada, yada. So, you know, I met up with him and, you know, he was really cool. And then we started dating about 2 months after that, you know. And then we started dating for about 7 months strong. And then as soon as I started, like, really getting into him,
he was, he kind of dived into that. But don't blame that on
It might
on
be
us.
you.
He wasn't from where I'm from. He was from the other side. Don't start putting that on us now.
But I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. Because what if that's how he dealt with you? Like, what if that's what made it okay for like, oh, I'm so stressed. I got this relationship. Huh? What's a little blow? And now you left him over it.
And the crazy thing. No. The crazy thing. No. The crazy thing was, even when he was going through his coke habit, I still stayed with him about a good 6 months after. Like I didn't want anything. Like, I'm a Pisces, so.
Oh Lord.
What does that mean?
I have so. No, I'm a Pisces. That means I come to serve. You know what I'm saying? So. No matter
so you
what,
sold him.
no matter if, No.
You said you served. You said you served.
Maybe in my old life, but no.
Yeah.
I helped him. I helped him with his credit. I helped him get his car and his vehicle. He was here living with his uncle. I had no problem with that. My ex before then had his own business. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of in that life, and I was like, I'm not going to be one of those people that's like, oh, my nose in the air. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I came from the gutter. I came from nothing. So if I can,
Yeah, it's rough and
you know
cool.
what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like that. So even though he started going down on his coke problem, he kind of hid that from me. I was telling him, like, if you do coke every now and then, I mean, that's what you do. I don't know his culture from where he's from. Maybe they do it every now and then. I don't know, but I still didn't put that on him.
Right.
It wasn't until it started getting, like, really bad, I was like, okay, like, I keep telling you, like, this is a problem. And one day he came into my house, and he, like, threw the gun on the couch and was like, his eyes were beaming. And I was like, you know what? This might go somewhere left. Like, I got to stop. My mom wanted me to get a whole restraining order on him. Like, he was, like, my maintenance guy lived next door. So I would block him, and he'd be banging on my maintenance guy's door. And I would be out the window like, oh, my God, it's too much. Yeah, but I'm not, but again, like as far as the topic, right, no, but as far as the topic, like, I'm not against, you posting your significant other. I was still posting him even through this, and then I even posted him.
You was posting your crackhead?
A couple months later, I even posted him, was like, I wish him all the peace. I wish him all the mental health. And to this day, I'm still in contact with him. Even though we're not together, I still hope he get clean. He's getting clean now, and I'm still, supporting him. Even though we're not together, I'm dating somebody else.
So
I still want, help somebody out,
So if he get clean now, when he ain't with you, it was your fault. You know that, right?
No, it's not.
I have no problem with that. I'm dating somebody else, but at the end of the day, I went through a lot with him. So
don't be out here making crackheads and then not taking accountability for them.
She did not.
Oh my God! I don't do coke. I've never did coke in my life. I never did coke in my life. I love a good drink and I love a good blunt, but I've never did coke in my life.
Did you?
But I'm not against people, that do other things. Say it again.
Did you delete his pictures, and when did you do it?
No, his picture. No, I'm dating another guy, and his picture is. The weird thing is, the guy that I'm dating now, he even respects it. Like, the caption I put was, I hope he get mental health, and I hope he seeks, guidance and everything that he needs. It wasn't like, oh, Lord, he's so sexy, yada, yada, yada. No, like, I hope he get, the help that he needs. This is a guy that I was with, that I care for,
What about
and I hope he gets the guidance that he needs. He's getting clean now, and we both have no problem with that. I don't see what's the problem.
What about the other pictures,
Yeah, the
though?
older
like
ones,
the older pictures
when y'all were together.
Yeah, like relationship pictures. You deleted those?
I think I might delete like one or two. I ain't gonna hold you. I might delete like one or two when he pissed me off, but all the other ones are still on there. But the thing about my page is I don't really delete a lot of stuff. I like to keep an open book, or even if I meet a new guy, like this new guy I've been dating, I've been dating him a good 5 months. So anybody I date, I'd be like, please, I'm an open book. You can ask me anything.
So
I don't delete a lot.
Do you post the new guy?
She said not yet.
Oh, not yet, but will
I do.
Oh, you post a new guy?
I did though. No, I totally did though, because the new guy that I'm dating, I've known her for years. So I actually did a couple times post a new guy. But I'm not going to delete my past. Like, I'm scared of it. Please
you have
me.
pictures
I'm not the kind of person that
so you have all your whole facts on Instagram.
Yeah, you tripping.
Please.
Now you gotta take them pictures down.
Please.
When you
I
get
don't
the
know.
next nigga, the old pictures gotta go.
Is there a limit? Like, will you be like, I ain't gonna have
But the
five
old,
niggas?
but the pictures that I did delete was like us kissing and us being intimate. You know what I'm saying? I did delete those. That's why I say I ain't gonna hold you. I did delete,
one or two or three, you know, of us being like intimate. But I definitely kept the ones of like, you know, him going to rehab and, you know what I'm saying? And even before then, people that have been before then, like,
hell no, bro.
I just don't feel like hiding from it because the new guy that I date is going to ask me anyway, what was the guy before me like? What's, you know what I'm saying? Like, or why did y'all, you know, break up or whatever? And I don't feel like having to go through a whole spiel and then people like, like, oh, you turned to a crackhead? You a crackhead now? Like, nah, nigga, like, this is what's going on. And you can call him right now to this day and he'll tell you, that's what happened, you know? I don't run from nothing in my past, so I don't feel a need to delete everything out of my past. I love being an open book.
Living your truth. But I tell you one thing.
Yeah, living in my truth.
It's like, say I'm just meeting you for the first day. I'm a guy and I get your number and the guy that you're dating right now don't work. And I'm scrolling down your page and I'm like, all right, here go her with one nigga. Here go her with another nigga. It's not the fact that you dated them. I think it's the fact that you can still see the shit. You know, it's like if you walk in somebody's crib and you see mad
definitely
pictures
get it. That's why I feel like, you know, maybe it's not for you. I definitely get it. But I'm like, maybe I'm not for you. Maybe I'm not for you because their page 9 out of 10 has nothing. They probably have 7 posts on their page, 9 out of 10. So maybe I'm not for you, somebody that don't hide from their past. I'll tell you exactly what's going on. Now, that's what I have a problem with. I have a problem with people that after whatever happened in life, they delete everything off their page and we don't know shit. And I gotta believe what you tell me. You can tell me anything. I can actually show you with dates and receipts. You know what I'm saying? What's going on in my life? I don't hide from it. So I'm on the opposite of that spectrum. I want to see exactly where was you at 2 years ago? I want to know.
I deleted, like, I posted one nigga before, and you might could find him somewhere in there in a group picture with 75 other motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But you ain't going to see, like, me and him. Like, and it got to be a fire picture that I'm like, damn, should I delete this? Nah, I'll let that nigga rock. Like, it's some shit like that. But, I don't want to leave a paper trail now. You know, people go to jail for paper trails.
I don't disagree. The weird thing about the guy that I'm dating now is, well, I make airfoils for NASA, right? I make airplane parts for NASA. That's why when all these planes fall down, I'll be like, woo, I'll be my page crying, be like, woo, child. But I travel a lot for a living. I travel a lot for a living. So whatever I go through in my travels, I just don't want to hide it. You tell me whatever I go through in my travels, I just don't want to hide it. And I honestly feel like I travel so much to be settled, but I do come across awesome people, even though they fall on, you know, bad times. I have come across some amazing people that's honestly good people. They just came up, you know, upon bad times, and I don't blame them for that. I'll say, you know, do they thing. I'm dating somebody new now. He kind of got a problem, too, that I travel, but he's working with it. But, I mean, that's what it is. I'm not going to stop doing what I got to do.
One topic per call, sis. But what I will say is...
My bad.
What I will say is...
My bad. I know we on the time limit.
Don't act like you cared about the time limit, sis. This is an 18-hour call. But what I will say is...
Hey, this nigga mouth crazy.
What I will say is you opened up this call and said there is no other perspective like a motherfucker from the land. And you right. I never heard no shit like this before today. You right.
Nah, I shout out
I'm
to
just
you.
saying. People that I know, they're not far from me. People that I know the same way. They're kind of in the field that I'm in, so they don't hide a lot either. Now I can tell somebody who's just on the street every day and they want to do this and do that and they delete this and do that. No, but we travel a lot, but we're proud of what we went through. I'm not afraid of that.
So you would be comfortable with a man that has numerous different women on his page?
No.
But dating how far back? See, I have the kind of Instagram you can date back a good, 5, 6 years, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the kind of person that'll leave my whole page then come back. You can honestly go back. So when you say numerous men or numerous women, it's years back. It's not like March is this nigga, April is this nigga, June is this, no. You feel what I'm saying? I've been with this nigga this long, you see that. I've been with this nigga this long, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So it's not every month it's a new nigga. So
I get what you're saying.
So, and I'm not mad at that. I want them to come with that so that I can come back at them okay, what was your last like? You know what I'm saying? Because usually when you ask them from Cleveland, they be like, oh, well, I ain't been in a relationship for a good, 10 years. Nigga, you lying like hell. Like, what you talking about? Like, this shit is right here on your Instagram.
It's about to go left.
Wax is finally back from his trip because we was waiting for him.
Okay, I want to know.
Wait.
I know Wax. Even though I do feel like Wax be on a lot of BS, I do feel a lot of his
You sound like
you know,
you sound like your
be on a
feet
lot of
stink.
BS. Don't get me wrong.
No,
Wax
you
said
gotta
your
hear
feet
this.
stick. Now, Wax, I'm gonna give you a heads up.
Yeah.
She dates crackheads.
No.
All right.
And then leaves them after.
Oh my God, I
The
date
man wasn't a crackhead
crackheads.
before he got with her.
Lord,
He got her crack so he could deal with being with her. And then she left him after that.
Okay, so let's really
Why
be
he
honest
telling me
and
these
tell you
lies?
I can't hear her. So, okay, so basically, this is the topic. The topic is, should you, do you, will you post your significant other on IG?
Never.
So, this is...
Right.
This is her situation, is that she's dated people before and posted them, but moving forward, she has never deleted them. So basically, you can see...
She's the crackhead.
And guess what? We know who's on drugs.
Definitely she's on drugs.
We know who's on drugs.
You asking for trouble.
I don't know. Look, I know a lot of folks in my field who have that turn their nose up at all kind of people. And like I say, I'm from the gutter. I'm from Cleveland. You feel me? So I've been with those people who's higher than me. And I say I'm not going to be one of the ones that turn my nose up like, oh, well, you this, you that, you come from this circumstance. Like, no, if I can help you in any way, I don't feel what's wrong with that. I feel like more people should do that. We should have more people on the same level. You know what I'm saying?
Pay your tithes and offerings, baby. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. You're trying to save the world. She's trying to save the world.
She's making
Maybe I am.
crackheads.
I don't know.
Listen,
I
got my uncles for
I told
you.
him earlier, I'm a Pisces.
How do you look? How you look? I got my uncles for you. I got a nice crackhead for you. He got the Smith blood. Yeah. He got the Smith blood.
I have long dreadlocks to my butt.
Yeah.
And I feel like,
Sounds like a headache.
I'm off in my career. I don't have a problem.
You don't have no period.
So she don't
I don't have a problem.
She don't have a problem.
I don't have no problem.
So you don't have a period.
No, I have no kids. I have no kids.
Because you don't have
I don't
periods.
no
You can't have a kid. You don't have periods.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 25. I just turned 25 in March.
Where you from?
Cleveland.
Oh, I get it.
No. Everybody get pregnant in Cleveland. So
Yeah, by crackheads. Literally.
That's what I'm saying.
But they're not really crackheads. They pill heads over there.
No, she got her bit of crack.
I didn't know he was on coke until after I did not know he was on coke. When I first met him, I did not know.
Yeah, that mean he
He's a
weaned
black
off.
guy
He used to
from
be on
Oakland.
pills. That's good.
He might have been. I don't know.
Yeah, if you got a cokehead,
I
you
met
doing
him
all
through a
right
mutual
out there.
friend, so I don't know.
All right, well, thank you for calling, Miss Hidden Figures.
Thank you, guys. Y'all be good. I love y'all show.
Thank you.
Crackhead.
All right, man. Y'all be good.
Go crackhead, go crackhead, go. Go crackhead.
All right, so we're going to kick Mouse out of here. Thank you for coming by the show.
Thank you for having
Never
me.
come back because you're so rude to our fucking co-host. You should have seen how he was talking to them.
Yeah?
Yes.
Wax. You know me.
That's what I'm saying.
Would I be rude? Would I be rude?
Probably.
Yes.
Wax, what are you doing?
No, not you, but I get it. Here and there.
What are you saying?
Just here and there.
You're not helping me.
I am helping you. You gotta listen.
No, L'Oreal was see what it was. You wasn't here, so she was directing all that negative energy towards me.
That's
so
what
she
happens.
wasn't really receiving it.
No. It's not directing towards you. That's just who she is.
I'm not gonna hear that because you know how I feel about L'Oreal. I told you how I feel about her. So
You
I'm not
did.
gonna hear
You
that.
did.
I stopped listening to y'all. I didn't know what was happening.
Like, I'm tired of hearing him say, I want to eat L'Oreal butt. I'm like, nigga, I don't want to hear this
First
shit.
of all, I never said I would eat her butt.
You
I
ain't
said
tell me that?
I said I would bite her butt. There's a difference.
All right, same thing. What happens after you bite?
I go back to eating pussy.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't take both of y'all.
Disgusting.
This nigga gonna leave.
Yo,
And,
I appreciate y'all. Fuck with the Bully and the Beast podcast. Shout out to L'Oreal. Wax, that's my nigga. You already know how that goes.
Bless.
To guys next door, we here. Boom, I'm out of here.
There we go, Mouse. Other than some things that's getting edited.
You don't be editing shit, yo.
I'm definitely editing that out. But Bully and the Beast podcast, make sure y'all rate, review, subscribe, and tune in. Wax will be back next week because he's here now.